What does white look like?
The white
White
looks
and
good too.
yeah, I was gonna say white and red is either pretty good too.
I think the white looks good, but I have to go in. Where can I get someone who sells dye?
There's like a someone who sells dye in every main city of Ulda, Limsa Lominsa, and in Gridania. Like they all have different names, but they're normally around where all the markets are.
Yeah, I don't know where that would be then.
Like if anything, I'd say like go to Ulda because I'm already there and I can help like point it out.
Oh, the steps?
Yep.
Gotcha, I'll teleport there now.
I'm gonna like head towards that area so I can find the dye person there. I'm still excited for that coming Hollow Knight's Silk Song.
I should eventually like change my person's hair too, because his hair is not working with everything anymore.
And we are live.
Woo!
Woo!
Here we go.
Where is the dye person? Here, that's Fieldcraft. Here they are. I found the dye person once you get to the steps of Nald.
Okay, what's up?
They are the independent merchant.
Oh, where that is, okay.
Yeah, just keep going to the right of the map until you go down the road where all those merchants are. And
Wait, so when you come up the stairs there to the right or the left?
no, once you're like in Ulda, you go up the
Yep.
stairs and then just keep going left.
So I have to go left.
Yeah, keep going left. Like on the map, if you opened the map, you'd be going right. But on your perspective, it would be going left.
Yeah.
Because it's the overview thing.
Yeah, okay.
Also, hey Nico, welcome to the stream. Give us 1 second, Nico. Hold on, I gotta take care of something.
Do I have to go to the steps of Thal or whatever? What? For what? What is he looking to join for? Like, is he playing?
What do you wish to join, Nico? Like, you want to just? I just want to join the Skype call. I'll be leveling up my character.
I'm just gonna go silent then.
All right. All right, Nico. I'll add you to the call. Uh, find the button area. Oh, all right, Nico. Never mind then.
What?
Nah, he said it's okay. He'll just do it another time then.
Okay. Who do I have to talk to?
Hold on. Let me add you to like party so that way it's easier to find out where you're walking. I can't see you.
I see a bunch of people, that's all I see.
Alright, where are you? Alright, you're actually right down the road. Keep going down the road. I'm actually starting to see you right now.
Oh, yep. The independent merchant here?
Yep. That guy right
cool.
there.
Don't block me, my guy. Thank you. Okay, cool. Let's see.
That was a random archer just staring at my character. Okay. Kind of felt weirded out that they were staring.
They want you. We can go and do whatever.
Alright, what dungeon do you have to do? Because I know Jax is busy, so it's just us.
Nabriets in the chrysalis. There's a chrysalis.
Chrysalis.
You have to confront Nabrius or whatever.
Oh, that's... No, wait.
It's the one right after that Ascian or whatever came in to Minfilia again.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Chrysalis. I am not seeing it. Where is it? Like in the duty finder. Where? Oh, like hold on. Is it a dun? No, it's not a dungeon 2.
No, it just says in the duty. Use the duty finder to confront Nabrialis or whatever in the chrysalis.
Nabrialis. I'm like trying to find it. I don't think it's a dungeon because it's not there. So it has to be like.
Raid.
There it is.
Found it.
Yep. I forgot it's like they put them in like the primal fights thing, so this is like a boss fight.
Oh, okay.
And how many people is this? Is this alright, it's a raid party, so 8-man group.
Oh, here we go.
So now I just gotta wait and see what happens. And of course, the wait is a thing.
The wait sucks.
At least because I'm a healer, it's a lot shorter, because if I was a DPS too, it would be way longer.
Sure, I think like a lot of people play more DPS than anything.
I also saw that video you sent, Nico, and I'm glad that you're thinking positive. And that was actually a very nice message you sent out in your video about like people who are suffering depression. That was a very positive video, and I'm glad that you're thinking more positive. It's good to have friends and all that to be there for you to help in troubled times. I also noticed, like, your character's outfit, like, you have that, like, cattail, but your cattail's missing.
Yeah, I think either
I
my cattail's like chilling in there, or like they just take it away.
think your cattail's, like, inside that fake cattail.
Yep, it's like forever stuck. Poor thing. How could you do this to it?
It's a good thing, definitely, to do that, Nico, like, to play, like, a game and, like, help people through, like, depression. That is a good thing. So, yeah, like, if you want to do more videos on that, that's a good thing for you to think about. And I don't know why that random red mage decided to walk through us with a rapier out. That guy was a weirdo. And I see another viewer has joined the stream. Hello, viewer. Welcome to the stream. Right now, we're just helping Kayla level up more. She's getting extremely close to joining us in the level 70s area.
So close.
So close, she can see the level 70 just shining at the end of the hall. Oh, you're going for a white style?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Almost looks like you're trying to look like a white mage as a black mage.
How did you know?
Intuition.
Intuition. There we go. It's all white.
It's not bad.
And I like the red and the white. Like the black and the red is good too, but like red and white.
Now your tail looks like a candy cane.
You know what? Maybe it is.
I hope your cat doesn't just jump up and bite it.
That sucks.
Yep, someone's working on their crafting class right behind us.
Ooh, let me stare at them. Wait, who is it?
That.
Oh, I see it.
Yep.
I cheer them on. I'm tempted.
Ooh. Whenever it does that animation of breaking, that normally means they did something wrong. There we go.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Like, the crafting classes, how they get experience is, like, getting the materials they need and actually, like, working on the stuff. I haven't done that in years. Like, ever since Jax got me back into this, like, that's one thing that I know that one day I will work on, because I do want to get crafting up. Especially since some of the, like, outfits that you want to get, you could actually make it. Yeah, like, especially, like, Placid told me, like, this weapon's, effect, like, the effect that it's doing right now. Jax and Placid told me, apparently, you can, like, get that effect onto your weapon by enchanting it with, like, magic, but you need, like, a certain class to work on it.
Oh, great.
Yeah, like, I believe, like, for the weapons, like, you just need, like, the blacksmiths to enchant it with magic, or something like that, maybe the alchemist? I don't know, I haven't done that in so many years.
I would think it's the alchemist.
Hmm.
I would think, but, like, you never know.
Yeah, like, I know there's no enchanting, class in here. It would be interesting if there was, but sadly there's not.
Yeah.
I believe, like, when it comes to, like, buffing clothing, I think the Weaver can do something about that, because, like, for cloth, they can, like, buff mage's clothing with something, and for the, classes like rogues is, like, rogues, bards, and machinists, that would be the leather worker, and the armorer would be able to do a possible buff from the blacksmith? I don't know.
Just kind of running around, seeing what everybody does.
Yeah, like right now it says we got 3 DPSs, including you, so we just need 1 more DPS, 1 healer, and 2 tanks, and then we're all good.
Come on, Jax. It's time for you to hop on. No, I'm kidding.
For viewers that are also wondering where our friend Hijaxed is, like right now he's not on because he's taking care of like moving, so he's probably not gonna be like available on videos for like a while to maybe a couple days at most, but it shouldn't take too long.
We can only hope.
Yep.
Crisscross applesauce. Hey, I remember when I ran around in that outfit.
Yeah. It's been a while since you looked like that.
Blast from the past.
And someone on the left of us is running around, by the looks of it, in barefoot or flip-flops, and they have very short shorts or a thong on.
I'll stare at you.
Yep, they got flip-flops.
And it's a male. You go, man.
There are so many, like, different ways people glamour themselves. Like, the person right there in blue in front of us, that's actually a type of general purpose color you can get, where you can have, like, a metal shine to it.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Like, you can actually look at them by going to, like, dye your outfit, and you can actually browse them. It's the dyes, like, if you click on the rainbow color icon, that shows you all the, like, general purpose dye colors.
Oh, how do you get those though?
Those ones you can either make them, get them from your retainer, or you can, craft them. Like Placid said that you can, like, make the dyes, like, the one that I want to get is jet black, because that would be a lot better looking, black color that I would want, and not soot, but I don't mind soot black, it's fine. I just like the looks of, like, jet black better, especially since a Spriggan is jet black in color. You could also get, like, a gold metal color. Like, right now I'm just showing it on stream for, like, the metal colors. You can get, like, gold. I believe this, yep, this is silver. Very nice. You got a metallic red. Has, like, a almost looking like purple tint to the metallic red, too, which is nice.
Yeah, I'd go with either that or the metallic blue. Looks like a purplish too.
That would have to be this one, I believe. Yeah, that's the one the person
like...
in front of us has. They have, like, metallic sky blue, and then there's the metallic... Oh, no, actually, this is the one. Yeah, this is the one you're talking about. The metallic blue dye, not the sky blue.
Yeah, the metallic blue looks more I like the sky blue too, though.
There's also metallic purple.
Yeah. It looks more pink, though.
Yeah, that's just the shine of light tint.
True.
And then there's metallic green that makes you kind of look like jade, which is nice. There's a lot of really nice colors. Hmm?
I'm the Green Ranger. Oh, there's a dark purple one.
Hey, there we go.
Finally.
Just imagine if I was, like, DPS of how much longer that would have taken. Oh, there's someone who is playing as a samurai class, and they have a kendo wooden training sword as their glamour for the weapon. Either that or they just... Actually, no. If they just started samurai, they would have had a katana off the bat like I did. They must have just got it for glamour.
It's me. I'm the samurai.
Oh.
You guys thought I was a black mage? Oh.
We got a white mage. And the white mage casts Protect too early.
Oh no, Ophelia! You're always in trouble. You're literally like the Princess Peach, and we are the Mario.
Avoid the AoEs and run through the balls, but alternate colors so you don't die from the explosions.
Alternate colors?
I haven't fought him in a while, but I believe, yeah, there's like a mechanic where I think if you're the same color of like a certain attack, he does like a massive amount of damage to you or something. Oh, there we go. Okay. Gonna aim at the warrior because they have full aggro. Here we go.
Okay, I guess who's staying with you?
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Yep.
Healer's already getting hurt. Do that. And give everyone balance. There, got another AoE effect ready. Ah, did I? Oh, no, I gave him my dot. Okay. Uh-oh. Through the... Alright, he's going through the balls. Alright.
Oh, he is?
Yep.
We don't
Ow.
have to?
We could if we wanted. Like, Ow.
It's gonna hurt us.
I'm definitely using this. Ah! Oh no, that's gonna hit. Ow.
Oh, okay. Or slowed. We're slowed. We're slow. Oh no.
We're okay. We're good.
That's where you guys get your time to shine. Oh, no, no, no.
Okay, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're not gonna die.
Alright, well this is definitely a dungeon for whatever it is that the healers definitely get to shine on this one.
Yep, and here's crits for everyone. Start wailing on them.
Got it.
Every attack is now crit. We'll give him eye for an eye. There they are. There they are. Woo! Give myself lucid dreaming. Gotta redraw that. Yeah, give myself that. Okay, another AOE effect ready. Do that. Okay, that'll cover 250% damage. Whoop!
Close.
Ah! Staying around this area is keeping me in range of everyone, which is good. Redraw that. Oh, crits again. Okay. Get a little closer to me. Yep. Everyone get crits.
Ready? Here we go again.
I think I'm gonna let them take care of it this time. I'm just gonna stick with you and not die.
That's my thing too. Like, I'm trying to stay away. Watch your back.
Whoop.
You run into it, I guess.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh no.
It's gonna hit so hard. Yep.
Ow. Okay, I need to group up with everyone so I can do this. Okay, everyone's okay. Everyone's good. He's charging up another attack. I'll put that on the spread. Do this again. Ooh, I'm actually glad I did that, because that covered people's health a little bit. Oh no. Ooh, Kayla!
Yep, I felt it. Yeah, I felt that. Goodness.
Oh my lord. Where is it happening? Where is it happening?
They're
Oh,
out for blood here.
oh, please give me something. Yes, AoE. Alright. I got a bowl ready. I'm gonna wait for him to teleport again, because I know he's gonna do it soon. I forgot how much damage this guy does.
It hurts.
Wait for him to teleport.
Is he done or?
Nope. It's this
Oh, okay.
again.
Oh.
Oh, into the warp hole. Ah!
I had no choice. It pulled me anyway.
Hello, land of
Ice.
awkward colors.
Okay.
Oh. I believe we have to get in here. Oh no. Ah!
And where? Like in this ball of fish? Is that? Yep, I didn't realize what was happening.
Ah, crap.
tanks were the only ones that were supposed to go in that bubbles, I guess.
Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. I forgot about that.
I didn't even know.
We're screwed. There's only one tank left. Oh, never mind, we're all dead. Okay.
That was fun. Alright, who's the tank? Who's the DPS? Where's your other healer?
The other healer is...
Is that boy chick?
Yeah, Koi. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you. I got some gummies!
Alright, so they're saying DPS on the tear immediately.
Yeah, like apparently there's like tiers that drop from the meteorites, and that's the DPS is supposed to stack on those. Tanks are to stack on the meteors. I haven't done this in a while, so I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I've never done it, so...
Alright. Alright, you're in range. That's good. Right off the bat, everyone get balance. Well, everyone except the red mage, because the red mage was not close enough, so I guess they don't get it. Redraw. Crap. You know what? Red mage, here, you get arrow. Okay, here's a thing where I hate. I'm doing this. Just because I can. Oh god, get away from that! Ow.
Damn it. I'm not enjoying this much.
Ow! That's okay, because I'm not having a ball either. There we go. Redraw that. AoE. Alright, here it comes. Ow! Thankfully, I put that on everyone. Woo! Woo! Okay. Just stay within the range. Wait for him to teleport, because I know he's gonna do it again. Put my dot on him. Alright, I got a balance card. Oh, whoa. Alright, I'm getting in range. Get in range quickly.
Can I even buy you?
Yep, this should be good. Everyone get balance. Now wail on that guy. And I'm gonna double enhance my dot. There we go. Support DPS for the win. Woo, tank! You are so low. There we go. Where is he? Oh, behind us. Give the tank bowl. Ooh, okay, okay. Okay, okay. We're doing good. This time we know what to do with the other one. Let the tanks get the meteors. Healers will just stay out of the thing. And DPSs stack up on the tiers. Oh boy.
Wherever the tears are.
I'm doing this. Whoever is in range of it, they're gonna get it. Okay. Looks like it's just me and you. Ah. Ah, look out for the red one.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh, that's gonna hit so bad. Oh, okay, maybe not.
Okay. Okay. Everyone's good. This is gonna hurt. Thankfully, I got my shield, so it doesn't hurt as much because it covers 250% of our health. Ow. I need lucid dreaming. Redraw. AoE, good.
Where'd it go?
He's over there on the left. I'm gonna add my dot to him to help you guys out. Ow, that hurt. Would be nice if you didn't do that. He's on the right. Okay. Redraw that. No. Here comes this part.
I like how your person actually tries to fight it. Alright.
Alright, so tanks go where the meteors are. I'm right here. Tanks are going where meteors go. I'm gonna do this. Oh, we're constantly being damaged in this world. Okay.
Yep. Where are the tears, though?
I don't even see any tears. I just see meteors.
Oh, I'm thinking like, oh.
Oh, those things.
Yeah.
The tears, not tears. Oh, Lord!
Did we finish it? Is that what just happened?
Yeah. You have to... Oh, that's it. You have to attack the tears so that we can all get out of there before the last meteor hits.
Yep, I get it. I get it now.
Ah. I haven't done that in so long, I forgot all about that. Alright, you know what? Everyone gets arrow, I guess, because I'm not getting any other cards. So there you go. Everyone gets arrow.
So I get it. The tanks are supposed to take the big hits, and we're just supposed to
Open the
knock
tear.
out.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
There we go. That was a good tank, boy, next door. And you save Minfilia.
Again. Princess Peach. What?
Nah, like Nico's telling me what class he's leveling up. He's leveling up a conjurer, so that means he's gonna become a white mage later on.
Yeah.
That's good. In my opinion, Nico, just in case if you can hear me, like, I should have my thing unmuted. Yeah, it's unmuted. In my opinion, after what Jax has taught me, it's best to level up one class at a time. So, I know you have, like, a pugilist, and I believe a gladiator, and now the conjurer. I'd say, like, pick one of the three, and definitely, like, main those. Find which one is more comfortable to you. That'd be the best thing to do, because that's what I did. I did it until I got machinist, and then I just pretty much went pure machinist. Yeah, like, leveling up each class definitely, like, helps, because I did that with my summoner and my machinist, but afterwards I just stuck with machinist. So, if anything, I'd say, like, go for one class, and then level up the others later. Bump and Dump is... that... He called his, gladiator Bump and Dump. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, that's his name of his character, is Bump and Dump. Gladiator, White Mage, and Rogue. Okay. So yeah, I'd say like level up just like one of those classes at a time. And Kayla's in a cutscene, so I...
Yeah, watching her entrap him in the crystal.
Oh, I think I know what question was then. You're on the one where they're going to test out that weapon of getting rid of the Asians. I hope you're excited for that, Kayla, because that means you'll start to face Asians and you'll get to actually destroy them.
Yeah, a little bit.
Also, while Kayla's doing that, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of talk on one of my favorite main classes that I like maining, even though can't really main it 100% right now, because of it being a limited job, is I'm gonna do a little bit of a talk of the Blue Mage, because I got a new amazing few spells, thanks to a very good friend of ours, Placid. If you're seeing this where you are, Placid, thank you again so much for this. He helped me get Tail Screw, and this ability is obnoxiously powerful, Kayla. When this ability hits, because it has a chance of successful attack is extremely low, when it succeeds in hitting, it reduces a target's HP straight to 1. Even bosses.
Was that the one that you guys were working on last night?
It was one of them, yeah. Like, the one I was working on, like, majorly last night was High Voltage.
Okay, I know you guys kept doing the same thing and like, yeah.
Yeah, like, after, like, everyone left, like, Placid helped me get Inkjet, after I got High Voltage, which I'm glad I finally got that, and then I got Tail Screw. For people out there viewing this channel that also play as the Blue Mage, because I know not everyone plays Blue Mage, some people like playing physical classes and not casters, in my opinion, if you guys want to try and get the ability Tail Screw, because I highly recommend trying your best to get this ability, with the help of a friend, of course, because it's impossible to do alone. I recommend farming these enemies in, what's it called? Hold on. Gear Abania at the peaks. Cause in the water, like in the area where there's that big waterfall in Girabania at the peaks, that's where crag claws roam. So you have like 2 ways of getting the ability, either from the hard mode boss in Sastasha, but I call it Satashaha. And it's the hard mode version. It's the first boss, but it is extremely hard boss because they get you to an inch of health, and they also spam giving you multiple dots of like this tar stuff. So unless you have a healer to get rid of the damage over time, you're pretty much screwed. But in my opinion, I prefer getting the ability from the Crag Claw, because the Crag Claw's Tail Screw is an aimed attack, but they're level 61, so I highly recommend you do that with a friend, or find someone close by that's high level that doesn't mind helping you with it. I'm, like, while she's in that cutscene, I figured I'd, like, go over, like, more of my thoughts of the Blue Mage, and so far, now that I've gotten to, like, max level the Blue Mage to fully, like, more understand how the Blue Mage works, in my opinion, the Blue Mage is definitely a more of a DPS focused class, but being that their damage is not as potent as all the other classes, they're known for massive utility. Because you can make thousands of builds for different ways to play. Like, you can go for a pure support, you can go for a supportive tank role. And And that's okay, Nico. Like, if it's an accident, no need to worry about that. Just careful not to, like, constantly do that. Anyway, continuing on. I feel like if people wanted to get abilities easier, if they were soloing the Blue Mage, you would need to have Tail Screw. But other than that, if I was looking at, like, Blue Mage for, like, when they hit public, of course, it would kind of be, in my opinion, overpowered. But then again, there is, like, level syncing. Level syncing is a thing in Dungeons and Raids, which I'm glad the devs did that. But I can see, like, maybe facing, like, bosses like Garuda and all them would kind of be unfair because, well, I don't know, like, I think level syncing against, like, the primals, it syncs us to, like, a few levels below them too, I believe. Because I know, like, the dungeons, like, they're level 50 dungeons and stuff, but they, like, level sync us below. So that way the bosses are, like, a few levels higher, normally. So, yeah, like, in my opinion, like, I like that the devs did that because on the day that they finally make this a full class, then we don't have to worry about it. Because for people that don't know how the mechanics of Tail Screw fully works, Tail Screw is only effective to enemies equal or lower to your level. Enemies that are higher level, it doesn't work. So for Blue Mage players out there that are trying to, like, use the ability to help them get, like, some of their spells, do not rely upon Tail Screw, because Tail Screw is not highly reliable. It's just a chance, and it only works on enemies equal or lower to your level. But other than that, I am loving playing as a Blue Mage. Like, it's a fun class. For people that haven't got to try out Blue Mage yet, definitely go and give that a try. I'm enjoying it. I'm still hoping for the day that we get it to be full. Placid's always told me about, like, people, like, talking about making the class full, and I'm excited for the day that they finally do that, because I would like to see the class be a full class. Because I agree with the community that plays Blue Mage, that I'm also kind of upset that they made it limited, that we can't even do public dungeons, especially, like, to get some of the harder spells that you need multiple people for. Because it's just difficult. So difficult. So it's why I'm just, like, honestly, at this point, like, I'm hoping sooner or later it becomes public. Though, I did find out, though, that you can get certain spells that is from raids and dungeons from the Masked Carnival. So, it's not impossible to get the other spells, but if you wanted to, like, get them before having to, like, do the Masked Carnival, then, in my opinion, I feel like they should have still just made the Blue Mage public so that we can join queues with other people. They shouldn't have made it a limited class. Because I found out apparently people in the forums talking about Blue Mage, there's people that apparently found out that one of the devs' excuses of why they didn't make it public was they said that the devs said that they don't want Blue Mages to be able to, like, spam, like, a use of an ability to make a dungeon too easy. Like, kind of like, there's a knockback ability that apparently the devs said that they don't want, like, players that's playing as Blue Mages to knock the bosses all over the map, but I found out that to be a dumb excuse, and I agree with the person in forums that said that, because bosses are immune to knockback. Knockback does not work on bosses, so I don't see why they're saying, oh, we don't want them to use this ability and knock bosses off the edges of, like, maps that can knock people off the cliff. It doesn't work. That's not a good excuse. just like in Final Fantasy XI, Final Fantasy XIV's Blue Mage is so far showing the same potential as Final Fantasy XI. Like, it's completely balanced. I haven't seen any issues. Like, they made sure dungeons, whenever we sync up with public people, that we're not like the same level as the boss, so that way we don't have to worry about like tail screw being able to be useful, because it doesn't work. It doesn't work on enemies that's higher level. So I don't see the problem. So far, the only thing that I'm seeing is like we don't have all of our spells, of why I see it still being called a limited class. So I'm looking forward to the day they finally hit public. I'm looking forward to it, because I do want to main the Blue Mage. Like, Blue Mage is one of my favorites. I like maining my Machinist, so I'm not going to give up being Machinist. People that like seeing me playing Machinist, don't worry, I'm still playing Machinist. I'm just like leveling up like other classes. Blue Mage, I wanted to get max level because I had like really nothing else to do, and I wanted to experience the Blue Mage for myself to see like some of the people that play Blue Mage of what the hype was about, and I found out the hype is actually really nice, because Blue Mage is fun. Blue Mage is a fun class. Like, they're not
Hey,
known.
Eric, come to Mordona.
Alrighty.
Anyway, yeah, go ahead, continue. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm a babbler. Like, I talk too much.
No, it's fine. I got out of the cutscene and I was like, I'll wait until he's done. And then I was like, okay. I was like, I forgot. Like, I kind of like think about how long like you could talk about Blue Mage, which is fine. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, like,
it's like, let me just get him to come to me first, and then we'll continue this.
like, I'm sorry. Like, I just wanted to like get that out, because like there's some people I've seen in like some forums here and there that like to hear news about like the Blue Mage, and I just like to like bring it out, because experiencing the Blue Mage as long as I have been now, it's definitely something that I wanted to like talk about sometimes here and there on some of my streams. I'm gonna switch out of it now. But yeah, like, for people that haven't experienced it yet, I'd say like try out Blue Mage for yourselves. Like, you never know, you guys might like it too. So let's continue on with this little adventure with Kayla, though. Like, digressing from that, because that was a long speech of me babbling, and again, everyone, I'm sorry for all of you having to hear me babble, but I'm like to talk about things. I like to express my opinions thoroughly. I'm a thorough person. When I talk about things, I have to literally just make sure people understand what I'm talking about. And Frog, leave Kayla alone. I don't care what the hell you are. I will roast you over a fire and make frog legs.
And make frog legs. Got it.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's mainly what people normally cook a frog for, is their legs, because apparently some people think it tastes like chicken.
I don't know, a lot of people say that, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm not trying that.
Yeah, like, people say that almost about every meaty type of food. They're like, oh, it tastes like chicken. Oh, it tastes like chicken. It's like, does everything taste like chicken to you?
Yes.
Because to me, if it's frog's legs, it's not going to taste like chicken. It's going to taste like a frog.
Where is this? Oh.
Oh, I think I know where you're going.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to go this left, and then left again, and then just go up this pathway.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, I think I may have found it. Hello, I was trying to go up a wall.
There's gonna be all these daring harriers here.
Meh.
Yeah, luckily they don't bother sometimes.
Okay, right
Yep, this should be the area you had to be.
Oh my goodness.
An aetheryte tree. Very pretty.
Same. I don't know, I keep like thinking about what class I want to do next, like after I'm done with the Black Mage.
Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest.
Any thoughts?
I don't know. Like, what are the other classes anyway?
Other classes existed in the game. Well, let's see. For tanks, you got the choice of Gladiator, Marauder, and Dark Knight. But of course, Gladiator becomes Paladin and Marauder becomes Warrior. But I haven't got them up there yet. That's why it still says Gladiator and Marauder. Healers, you have the Conjurer, which becomes a White Mage, and Scholar is combined in tangent with the Summoner because they're both part of the Arcanist class. So if you put up a Summoner, it'll put up the Scholar as well, but you will have to get healer gear for the Scholar side. And also the Astrologian, which is the one I'm working on.
Mm.
Other DPSs, you got melee DPSs being Pugilist, which goes into Monk. Lancers become Dragoons. Rogues become Ninjas and Samurai. Physical range DPS, you got Archer, which becomes a Bard. And you got the Machinist, which stays a Machinist. And you already experienced a magical range DPS, which is Thaumaturge, becoming Black Mage.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Summoner, Red Mage, and you have the Blue Mage, which Blue Mage only goes up to level 50, but you can still like get it to experience it because it makes you start at level 1, so heads up on that for Blue Mage. That's what they so far made it do because of it being limited and all that. That and also, like, to get your first spell, your character has to be level 1, because in the cutscene you get your first spell from a Kraken. You get Water Cannon. So yeah, like, well, are you liking, like, the use of magic more, or do you want to experience, like, doing, like, a physical class?
I'm liking the magic, but I've always liked magic in, MMOs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a very like upfront person, but I don't know, the paladin thing sounds pretty interesting. Just I don't know, I'm not a tank kind of person either.
Yeah, like, Paladin might be something that you'll want to, like, maybe, like, mess around with on the side, maybe to see if you can, like, work into liking it.
Yeah.
In my opinion, because you're liking magic, I would say a good choice for, like, another easy class that's actually fun to play as, in my opinion, would be Summoner.
Yeah, I was thinking about the summoner.
Because Summoner, most of your damage is towards your summons, while the Summoner can do moderate damage, but they are major in AoE because they can spread their dots to multiple targets at once. So if you like spreading damage over time to targets, I would definitely say, like, Summoner. Or if you want to try something a little bit more challenging to see if you can get into it, I would say, like, Red Mage. Red Mage can be good because they're both a mix of physical and magic, but they're purely more towards magic because they get more magic spells. But they do have healing spells for white magic. You just have to make sure to constantly balance your bar of, like, black magic and white magic, so that way you can keep your max damage going. But yeah, like, I'd say, like, if you want to try more magic-based, for, like, physical, I would say, like, maybe try out the Summoner, because as you put up Summoner, because you'll start out as an Arcanist, so you won't have Summoner and Scholar yet. But once you do, you can do the quests where you can get both Summoner and Scholar, and as you put up Summoner, you can also get your Scholar up there, so that means if you ever wanted to try healing, you can always, like, do that sometime also to see how you would, like, fare at, like, healing, because, like, the healers are, of course, magic too, and you like magic, so who knows, you might like doing a healer role, but that's all up to you. So, yeah, like, in my opinion, for another DPS, I would say try out the Summoner, because Summoner is not that hard to manage. You just gotta make sure to, like, keep constant dots, which is easy. Like, I've done it, and I barely run out of any mana at all.
Okay.
Other than that, I would say like maybe like the first physical class that you would like. I feel like you would like the archer becoming a bard because you get a support ability that allows you to support people, giving them like TP and mana regen, which is really nice to have. Although Jax found out apparently they're going to be changing that, because he said that he heard they're getting rid of TP, so everyone's just going to have HP and MP. But I don't know if that change is going to actually hit. It might hit like way after Shadowbringers, or it might hit during Shadowbringers, or it might not happen at all. It just depends on what the devs decide. Other than that, yeah, like, I'd say, like, another class you might like for your first physical range, and I'm gonna get on my mouse because I see you're ready to go. Yeah, physical range, I'd say try the Archer and become a Bard, because I know you liked Hunter in World of Warcraft, and honestly, like I said, the Bard is 100% like the Hunter, it's just you don't have a pet.
Yeah.
And you also get supportive abilities, which I find to be, like, a major upgrade compared to the Hunter from World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, if you're looking for, like, another class to try, I would say, like, try maybe, like, Archer, becoming a Bard, or Arcanist. Mainly, I would think Arcanist would be probably a better next choice for you, because then you could also experience healing for yourself if you ever decide to try out the Scholar side. Because the Scholar actually does get a very helpful support summon. Get like 2 different fairies. One's about giving support spells, I believe, and the other one's a healing fairy. And the healing fairy can actually do a large amount of healing by itself. So sometimes the Scholar barely has to heal at all.
Okay.
Yeah, so I feel like to experience like healer in the future, maybe sometime, I would say definitely give like the Arcanist Summoner a try if you want to do another DPS role, or just do the other way around and give the Scholar a try, and you'll be able to put up both of them at once. My Summoner and Scholar is both level 63. I like that they made it where, like, putting up one levels up the other, because if they made it where you had to level up separate, it would take so long.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that they made it where, like, because they're part of the same first class, which is Arcanist, you don't have to put them up separate. You can put them both up at the same time. So it's definitely easy. And in my experience playing as the Arcanist, it's actually a pretty fun and easy class to play. Like, even Andy, he plays as an Arcanist. Like, I don't know if he's going for, like, the Scholar role or anything, but all I know is, like, he seems to be really enjoying, like, playing as the Arcanist. Arcanist can be a very fun class.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that.
Alright. And the time that you're trying that out, once this class is maxed, I plan on trying sometime Red Mage. But I think I'll wait until, like, because, like, Summoner and, like, you trying out Arcanist, you'll have to start at level 1, but that'll be easy for you, because, especially because the gear you're getting now can actually work on your Arcanist. Because Arcanist, I believe, like, they pretty much, like, start as a DPS, so, I would say, like, the best one to, like, level up both classes would be the Summoner, and then try out Scholar on the side when you can. So that way you could get, like, healer items, of course. Other than that, I would say, yeah, like, focus on, like, DPSing with the Arcanist and work on Summoner to max them out quickest, because you start with DPS gear for them. And all this gear that you're getting for your Black Mage, you can actually put on your Arcanist. So that means you'll be able to have, like, a head start in, like, major stats constantly.
Yeah.
The only thing that wouldn't be able to go on to your Summoner is your Black Mage robes because, of course, that's black mage only stuff.
Oh yeah, that's obvious.
Yeah. It'd be weird if, like, you can put other classes stuff on, like, a different one. Like, oh, I'm wearing all this machinist gear and I'm a bard. It's like,
Yeah.
huh? I also saw your character. Oh, there. You just warped from the tree, like, all the way down there.
Yeah, that was dumb.
I am here now.
Yeah, I might just go somewhere, because I know Andy can help me with that. Like, if I don't understand something, he can
Yeah, and
tell me about it, so.
I've been helping Andy here and there, like, with Summoner also, so if you ever want, like, tips on, like, how to alternate your dots better, in my opinion, I can help with that. Especially, I even helped out Jax, do better AoE damage with his Summoner, because before, when Summoner first was around, and I agree with Jax that this was a thing when I first played, Summoner, your AoE attack Tribind was not major. All it did was, like, just bound, like, one target, and the AoE damage pulled other targets, and people hated Summoners using it. Tribind is now a highly effective and recommended additional AoE damage ability. Like, Tribind is useful because it bounds enemies to the spot that they're in, and it does AoE damage. And why are we circling just...
Yeah, I was trying to figure out where I had to go while getting distracted, because I asked Andy to grab Advil, and he did, but him putting it next to me, like, distracted me somehow.
Oh, I'm sorry, am I talking too much, giving you a headache?
No, it's actually my tooth. Like, lately my one tooth has just been randomly, like,
Hurting.
oh, hey. Yeah, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I'm not doing anything. It causes me to have a hard time sleeping and stuff like that, so I'm like, great.
Oh, so probably a cavity.
Maybe? I don't know, it's just random. Like, it's not a tooth that I actually ever had a cavity in, so... Actually, no. No, it's the one that I've gotten filled. I got filled.
Oh, I know what that is then. Like, I have those pains now and then sometimes too. That's, like what the dentists have told me, like, sometimes after all the cavities removed, the tooth will still feel like partial pains now and then, but it's nothing too major. Like, it's just something that sometimes the tooth reaction to being filled, because it's becoming more sensitive once it's filled.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm already used to my teeth being sensitive and why it's, like, not really bothering me, really. The only, like, thing that, like, sometimes I feel like this tooth up here is hurting, but I found out it's not this tooth. Even though it has a cavity, I found out it's not my tooth hurting, it's my jaw.
Oh.
Yeah, so, like, I'm glad that it's not the tooth, because I was like, oh god, don't tell me I'm gonna have to, like, be rushed to the dentist's. Like, because I am hoping to get a dentist appointment soon, but I'm just glad it's not, like, serious, like, when I had this one pulled. Because I'd rather not go through that again. I'd rather, like, try to keep all my teeth alive as best as possible. And I just have, like, a few teeth that I have to get filled, and then I'm all done. But other than that, yeah, like, that's just, like, the tooth being sensitive after being filled. That's what you're experiencing, and I should know, because it happens with my teeth. Also, like, this tooth that got filled, a long time it doesn't react, and some rare occasions it will react just because it's sensitive.
Yeah.
I know just how you feel, so I definitely can, like, tell you straight up right there, like, that's exactly what it is, because I'm going through the same thing. I'm looking to getting my last teeth filled, so I finally get that done. I'm glad to have very nice dentists that they, like, take care of me, and they make sure I'm under the effects of heavy gas and all that, so that I don't feel it. I always make sure to get gassed, then injected, because I can't handle being injected first, then gassed. Like, the injections by themselves, they're not enough for me. I have to make sure I don't feel anything. And while I'm laying there, the only time I feel pain is if they leave the drill on one spot too long, because then that's friction.
Mm-hmm.
Friction hurts a lot. So that's when
You know what I hate about the dentist? The
What?
stupid tube they put in your mouth to suck up all like the spit and stuff.
Yeah.
That sucks. Like you're sitting there and they're like, "I'll be right back," and they like walk away and you're like, "You're just gonna leave this in here?"
Mm.
And you're like, "I can't feel my tongue."
I never really liked that either. Like, I like when they're like doing it while they're in the middle of like working on me, but when they walk away, I'm just like, please don't walk away with the tube in my mouth.
Yep. Oh, they're killing people.
The one time I really also like what they do is like, cause I don't like the taste of the Novocaine that they inject you with, cause I hate sometimes where like they inject you with Novocaine, but for some reason it feels like some of it's like leaking out, and it's just you taste it in your mouth.
Yeah.
And I hate that. I'm just like, why does it do that? Like, if it injects, shouldn't it stay in my body and not leak out? And then I'm like tasting it while they're working on me. Sometimes I almost gagged, and I'm just like, oh, no. And sometimes I'll like beg them to squirt me with water, just be like, water, please, water. And then they squirt water in my mouth, and then I close my mouth over the tube so that way the water washes the Novocaine out of my mouth into the tube. That's how I pretty much manage working along with the tube when they put the tube in my mouth that sucks out saliva. I like close my mouth on it so that way my saliva or the water mixed with the Novocaine, it goes into the tube with it. Because I don't want to keep that taste in my mouth. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna puke if I keep it in there.
Yeah.
I just hate
This lady's obsessed with dragons. I don't like her. We gotta go. I think this is where you were talking about that dragon thing last night.
Me?
I have to go speak to Alphanod in Camp Dragonhead.
Ah.
And I just saw a cutscene where Ice Heart was doing her stupidness.
Her stupidness.
She did some kind of ball thing and then was like, "Brothers and sisters, go take this." Okay. There we go.
I'm excited. I feel like this might be where you finally get to go there. I don't know. I'm hoping it is.
I hope so. Andy yawning.
Sounded like a weird large cat or something.
Yeah, that's him.
Wow.
He's a cat. He's just as needy as a cat, so. Thanks, Hope. You spawned right on top of him. She spawns right on top of him. Kinda can't wait to be able to, like, change her color, though.
Well, honestly, like, you can change your color at any time, but the downside is, like, for all of it to take effect, you'd have to put her in the stables of, like, Jax's apartment. Which means you wouldn't be able to use her for a little bit. But the good thing, though, is, like, in order to change her color, all you have to do is just feed her fruit and veggies.
Ah.
It's annoying, though, because you have to do it in a certain order. And if you do it in the wrong order, the color will come out wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, like, there's a website that you go on that actually helps you, like, of what color chocobo you want it to make. And it tells you, like, what order to put to feed your chocobo the fruit. And the good thing, though, is you don't have to feed her one and then leave, because it says that, like, to wait for the effect in a few hours. You don't have to do that. You just have to feed her all of the fruit in the exact order, and then just wait.
Oh. Nice.
Sometimes it'll, at the end, if you do it correctly, sometimes it will go to that exact color. Sometimes it might be like off by like just a little bit and be like a different shade of color. But all you have to do then is just look up what color it is right now, and then there'll be like probably just a few fruits that you have to feed her to make her that color. Yeah, so it's easy. Like, before my chocobo right here became black because I wanted it to be a black chocobo, before it fully got this color, it was a raisin brown colored chocobo.
Ew.
It wasn't that bad. It looked blackish, but it wasn't black. It was raisin brown. It had interesting tints on the end of its feathers, which I didn't mind. It looked pretty cool. But I was like, I want it to be like black though. So when I looked up how many more like fruits I had to feed it in order to like get it to the color I wanted, I just had to feed it like 4 pieces of fruit, and then it was good. Then I just wait for the hours to pass, and then it was done. Yeah, like it's pretty easy. You just have to feed it in the order, and whatever color it becomes, it'll tell you like how many more fruits you have to feed it to get it to that color. And then once it's done, it's done. Simple.
There was another hacker, whatever you want to call him, person who like has like 20 of the same, or 20 characters that show up and then they blink everywhere.
Yeah. Players that's doing that, they're just wasting their time. Like,
Yeah.
There's no point in like hacking to do that. Like, they're just doing it to get all their like classes up fast, and that's just stupid.
Yeah.
I'd rather just like actually have like the joy of working for it. People that do that, they're lazy. Just lazy.
Stop building up to it. Just let me go attack her.
Seeing that you interacted with the gate guards, I can see that you're definitely like extremely close at going to Ishgard. I'm excited.
What's this? All black armor and staring at me.
Oh, I know who you're who you're seeing. That is actually a warrior and known legendary warrior of Ishgard. That is a Stinian. He is a dragoon.
Clearly, Alphinaud and I are the ones who are running around doing everything. Alphinaud's just smart.
Yeah, that is the good thing about Alphinaud is I like how he's smart. Like, he's a very smart person.
Yeah, no, he is. His character's pretty cool.
I'm enjoying the peach.
Nice. I can't. I just need the Advil to kick in already. Yay, kick some more butt. is ready to begin making preparations of war.
Mm-hmm.
Guess where we gotta go?
Where?
Back to Minfilia.
Hmm.
You know, we have like these comms in our ears. Why don't we just talk through that?
Soon as warp there, I'll have the car ready. I'll drive us over there if you want.
Drive where? What?
Because we have to go to Minfilia, meaning we have. Oh wait, that's right. She's at Mordona now. I'm too used to helping you get to like the Waking Sands faster.
Oh yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like it when you teleport, it's right there.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you're fine.
I forgot.
There we go. Let's go tell her what's going on, and then tell her we need to go help them. Then we end up probably going back and helping them again.
These peaches are slightly sour.
You.
Fruit isn't always in season, which I kind of hate that.
Summon the others. Everyone must hear my report. Okay?
Yeah, I felt like eating it anyway, even if it is a little sour. Haven't had fruit in a while, and I like to try my best to like have a balanced diet.
Fight me.
I shall fight with the power of peaches. AKA throwing fruit at people's foreheads.
Throw fruit at people's foreheads.
Yep, specifically the forehead. Just boop, 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 boop.
Okay. These long cutscenes. I like the little Lillifels that walk. How they walk. Cracks me up.
They walk with a waddle.
Yeah, they do.
It's like they got diapers on.
Yeah, they do.
Diaper fells. New diapers for the Lalafels. It's Diaper Fell.
For the tiniest adult you know.
Good for using the bathroom on the go. Ugh.
Ew.
One walks by, all I hear is just.
Ew.
Yuck.
I remember like the beginning of playing this game, I was like, oh, I leveled up so fast, and now I'm like, when am I gonna level up? Like now it's like, let's go.
the farther in the game you go, the more and more level roulette becomes a major thing you want to spam.
Oh my god.
Because
I
level...
want to be on super late tonight. Like, I'll probably get off after the stream. Andy being home now, I'm like, I gotta hang out with Andy. I stretch myself pretty thin.
Alright.
Oh. Okay, no, it's right out there. What?
I can end the stream around like 3 hours, around 3 hours of total time if you want.
Oh, that's fine.
I have to like do some recording for tomorrow anyway, because I gotta help my family with some things out front of the house tomorrow.
Right, tomorrow's my laundry day. My shopping, my laundry day, my everything day. Oh, Totoro, thank you so much for coming out here so I can come out here and talk to you instead of running back in. But watch, your little butt's gonna run back in. No, just kidding, I'm gonna have to follow you. Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to people. What?
I think I know what you're on.
Getting it ready to help defend it, I'm assuming.
I think so. Had a piece of peach stuck between them. There we go.
But,
Nothing like good old floss can't help.
yeah, right?
I remember I used to do to get stuff out from between my teeth with a toothpick.
Same.
Till I decided floss is better.
Yeah.
Less painful that way. Because sometimes toothpicks you can accidentally poke like a certain spot between your tooth and it hurts. Either that or it just doesn't do it.
Smack your gum.
Ugh.
Just smack your gums. Where are you people hiding? Okay, so nobody up there. Surprisingly. Wait. Yeah, nobody up here. Anybody up there? Nobody up there. I'm just gonna like scout from higher ground.
Wait, is it saying like in that exact spot that person was in?
No, it's saying it's the circle. It's one of those where it's like the big red circle and you just gotta run around and figure it out. I'm just kind of searching the edge of the circle first before I go in.
I was about to say that if you don't see anyone outside, I do know that there's like a way to get up to that like long bridge-like area. Like up this way. Where are you? There you are. I know it's this
Will it
way.
loop back around? Because we're outside the circle now.
Yeah, like it loops back around. Like, I got these stairs. Because I know, like, there was one time I had to go up these stairs and all that to see certain NPCs. And then, like, you're all the way up here. And then there's, like, this pathway over here.
Holy cow, there's a person up here.
Oh, so I helped you found them. There you go.
They're like all chilling on the bridge, like, we can't be on the floor. We're adventurers.
And then there's this way over here. And right here is that big bridge that was over our heads.
Nice. Nobody else is up here though. Hello, I'm in water. Oh, that hurt.
Well, I mean, you're dropping from the height of a massive bridge. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, no, that hurts. They're probably in buildings.
Yeah, like, I say check some of the buildings.
Whatever ones I can go in.
Huh?
Where can I go in, guys?
Oh, shit. Ow.
You did it too?
I thought I could land on that, the long strip of, like, that purple cloth coming off of it, but I went through it. So I was like, oh, okay, that's not solid.
Yeah, like your person just like, okay, I broke my ankle. Thanks.
I will land on this and safely descend to a less painful drop. Whoop. Oh, shit.
Just kidding. I have 2 more. Fine.
Just
Or
like the troll face pops up on my screen as soon as I fall through the purple cloth, just like ah!
It's me,
My
Mario.
ankles.
Where are these 2 other people?
I believe there's one that's normally around here. Like somewhere around here, there's like someone, if I recall.
Yeah,
There you
right
go.
here.
Yeah, there you go.
And I need 1 more.
Last one. Where would that be? I'm trying to remember, because I remember doing that. I believe the last one that I found was over this way. Because if we're getting out of the circle, I remember seeing someone like over this way towards this gate, and there was someone around here or just outside of the gate.
Oh, we're way outside of the circle.
Like, I know it's like I remember seeing someone around here, but I guess I'm wrong. It had to be somewhere.
So I'm like, where are they? I'm gonna make sure they're not in here.
It might be in there.
No, they're not. Okay.
Okay.
Except it's better.
Oh! I think I might know where they are. If you go up here, and then go up here, and at first I thought they would be here, but actually, they were down here, if I recall.
Oh, there's nobody here.
No one? Not even like where the bench was right here?
Nope. There's nobody there.
I'm trying to... dang it. I can't remember.
That's why I'm like, the only thing I hate about these is like, good luck. Oh, thanks.
They're nowhere in the market. Could they be inside here?
Side where?
Like, there's the other door besides the staircase. Like, where we went up those staircases, there is the other door that brings you to the forge salesperson, and I don't know if, like, there was a person in there, or maybe someone was in the door right here? Somewhere in here, or the other one?
No, in the first one you were just in.
Oh, there you go! That it?
Yep.
Nice. I helped. Yay.
There we go. Now we can go back to Taru. Bar, 'cause I just saw her.
This way.
Oh, that little brat went back in?
What?
Just, oh. Yeah, what? You weren't there. You were up somewhere else talking to someone. You get around quick, don't you? Little tiny person gets around everywhere.
Out of all the Lalafels, Tataru is the fastest Lalafell around.
Right?
Especially when it comes to job hunting. Like, she goes to be an Arcanist, and her own summon betrays her and just walks away from danger. Then she becomes a miner instantaneously after.
Yep.
It's like,
No,
holy
she's
crap.
like, nope. Alright, when you spawn in, go to the Chamber of Rule.
Okie dokie. Oh, mama, what do you want? What? What is it, Mom? Why are you going behind my ass?
What?
Like, I'm looking at my sister's dog, like, what do you want, Mama? Then she runs behind where my ass is. Oh, you want to go out? Alright, then I'll be right back.
Okay.
Gotta let the doggies out. back on my thing. I'm back. Ah, a chair. Ah. You still there, or?
Yeah.
Alright. I didn't know if you were, like, BRB while I was away or something. So, found out sister's dog didn't want to go out. Apparently there's fireworks going off, making her freak out, yet I'm amazed. She's the one freaking out, yet Shiloh's blind. So, if anything, he should be the one freaking out, because he also can't see where it's coming from. But no, it's the other way around. It's the youngest dog that's normally hyper that's freaking out about fireworks and huddling around me for protection. And the blind dog just walks outside like nothing's happening, even with fireworks going off. He's just like, oh, I'm fine. I'm blind. I'm not gonna see it coming. It's like, what the hell, Mamita? Shiloh's braver than you, and he's blind. Right now, she's still doing it. She's just walking around the whole house. It's just fireworks. It's not gonna hurt you. I know it bugs their ears and all that because it's loud and they have sensitive hearing, but still, it's just like, come on. How long have you lived around the house and should be used to it by now? Especially around here in Rhode Island. Like, where I live. In Rhode Island.
Yeah.
No one's gonna know exactly where I live, because that's confidential information.
I mean, I know where you live.
Yes, you do. The viewers will never know. That is a secret. For all you know, I could be lying. I could not be in Rhode Island. I could be in Mexico. I could be in Hawaii or Tahiti.
You're in North Carolina.
Darn it. I've been exposed.
I'm actually the one in Rhode Island.
Mix the viewers up.
Or maybe we're in Pennsylvania.
Or
Maybe we're both in California.
we could be in Russia. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh god.
I like to go where all the minefields are and play hopscotch.
Let's play hopscotch.
Oh god.
I haven't played hopscotch in years.
Minefield hopscotch.
No! Oh no!
Hope the mines are dud.
Oh no!
Just the thought of that, like, not even just Russia, just the thought of playing, like, hopscotch with minefields, that's fucking dangerous. Don't do that! Anyone that knows where minefields are, don't do that! I am not advising to do that.
I am.
Maybe she is because she likes to see things happen, but not me!
Death and decay. Destruction, domination.
Gummy bears. Oh, good. These are the good kinds and not the crappy kind that taste like hard candy.
Now, we are going to those gates. So do you want to drive or do you want to mount up?
I shall drive us. I shall be the chauffeur.
Do it. I clicked too fast.
Whee! I'm excited. I think after this is when you actually do get to, like, go into Ishgard, so I'm excited to see what you think of Ishgard when you get to see a full look of the place.
So you mean I get to kill everybody? No, I'm kidding.
I will say this, that the poor citizens of Ishgard, they don't like you when you first enter.
I wouldn't like me either. Look at me all fancy, Mad Hatter like.
Well, mainly they don't like strangers because strangers have been found out to be heretics, and of course, as you know, they don't want heretics getting in because they try to spread like false religions, as they say. So what's it say?
Defeat the Dravion forces at White Brim. It's right, like, around the corner.
Okay.
It's right here. We'll fight some people.
Oh, I think this is like right before, like you have to fight, pretty much like a small band of the forces that you'll be fighting in the raid battle.
Fine by me.
Cause the thing we have to do, facing the giant, the boss that's in it, I believe it's a raid party, cause it's a massive boss, and there's like numerous amount of NPCs that spawns around it, and it acts like an actual scenario battle. Like you have to fight waves of enemy dragons constantly spawning.
Oh, I have to go through there.
Yep, gotta go through here and then out the other pathway.
Yep. There we go. Wait, how am I gonna cross without dying? Yep, here they are. Oh.
Yep. Ah. You know what, you little peckers? Have some gravity. Ow, you are starting to hurt. But thankfully, I'm amazing. I'm gonna swipe a card at your throat. There we go. Oh!
Your chocobo that entire time was like, I'm not doing this. Like, I'm not dealing with this. Oh no. Oh. I hate you guys. That it? Ugh. Oh, that's not ours.
Yep. That's his.
I gotta go in another corner.
And that dragoon's kicking their asses.
Good, he's got it by himself then. We don't have to worry about him. I don't have to feel nice.
That's the main warriors that Ishgard have that protects Ishgard also. Like, they're pretty much where we have, like, multiple classes. Dragoons is, like, their main people
that would be
that
better.
kick
Yeah,
ass over
sorry.
there.
I just went back and forth a lot because I was trying to figure out which side would be better to go out of.
Ah.
Like that one, no that one, no that one, no that one.
This way, that way, this way, that way, that way, this way, this way, that way.
Yeah, I have voices in my head that like decide which one. No, I'm kidding. I definitely want to dye Hope, I think pink, and then like, can you change the color of the armor that she's got on?
That I have not been able to find yet. So far, I haven't seen anything allowing me to. Maybe there is, like, something that you could do for it? Other than that, I don't really know yet.
If there is, I want her to be like, have like a light purple armor thing, but like, be pink for Hope.
Ah. Okay, I like the sound of that. If it's not in here yet, I hope they add that in, because I would love to give my Chocobo, like, a certain color for armor.
Right? Dang. No, okay, I guess we have.
Whee! Holy crap.
What?
That person just has a stockpile of nothing but black mage accounts. So they're doing like numerous waves of fireballs.
Oh, was it one of those like the ones where they're like a bunch of different
Yep.
people but the same at the same time?
Yeah.
Hacking.
It's so lazy. I don't see
It
the
is.
point of that.
Oh, it is. I'd rather get friends and play with them instead of. Stop.
Hmm.
Almost ran into a rock. Oh, don't aggro me.
Oh crap. This looks dangerous. Oh, okay, I see. I see how it is. Oh, I think that's the same dragoon that we saw before. Ah. I am giving Kayla balance. Start kicking some butt. Oh, that's nice of the dragoon. They're coming to help. There you go. Oh, 2 horde commanders. Oh god. Aim for one and start kicking its butt. There we go. Stay off of me, you overgrown lizard. Oh crap. This guy is hurt. Whew. There we go.
Okay, instead of running, we're doing this.
Okay.
It's lazy.
It's faster.
It's the running aspect that bothers me. Like the leveling up, I'm fine. It's just running everywhere, back and forth is what I'm done. I'm over it.
Where do you gotta go?
Oh, back to the gates.
Oh, I'll get the car. Or
What?
oh,
I jumped over.
incoming. I'm here.
Car just lands on my head. I look up and I see incoming, and I see the car come over, and I'm like, oh no.
If this was like Grand Theft Auto or Saints Row, where doing that I accidentally ragdoll crush you, I'd just be like, oh no, what have I done?
It would be funny but terrible at the same time.
Oh god.
I am Groot.
Excuse us.
What?
No, there was a player in the way, so I just jumped over their character poorly, might I add.
Oh no, I hit the wrong button.
We are now here. And there's that dragoon again.
Oh, buddy.
Looks like they might be the person that joins us for this raid dungeon too. I am interested to seeing your reaction to going into Ishgard. I'm so excited.
Yep, because new steps of fate, whatever, accepted. What? Yep, use the duty finder to stand against the Dravian horde on the steps of faith.
Got it. Are you ready?
As ready as I'm ever gonna be.
Now this one is going to be an interesting boss fight. Because you got to face that thing.
That thing? What's that thing?
The thing that says, commence, the giant dragon.
Oh, the pit. Okay.
Yeah, like, you gotta fight that. That's the boss, and you're about to see how big it is on the field. It's a massive thing. You're the size of its foot. Let's just say that. Either that or the size of its toe. It's a big thing. Very big. There it is! It's been so long since I've done this.
Here we go. I'm ready to fight you.
Pretty much the mechanic of this thing is... It's gonna continuously walk towards Ishgard to try and destroy the gates. What we have to do is make sure it doesn't. So we have to hit it as hard as we can, as fast as we can, while facing mobs of enemies, and of course there's those cannons right there, the Bertha cannons, and those have to be fired upon the thing to hurt it. So
Looks like 2 people are already doing it.
Yep. Mostly the DPSs have to focus on doing that. Tanks and healers focus on the main thing, because there's going to be mobs. So here it comes, let's go! Woo!
Oh my god.
And here comes the mobs. Oh lord.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Oh. There we go, get them off me. Thank you, tank! Ow! Alright, do that so I can heal you and this tank. There we go. Oh yeah, also careful of the boss, because it'll start doing a charge-up attack like that, so just stay where we are and we're good. But it does that to get rid of the cannons, which kinda sucks. Because in order to hurt the thing, you need the cannons mostly. Okay. Everyone get balanced! Oh lord. I almost got hit by that. I can't do that because I'm level 50. Alright, so this area being level 50, I can see, like, maybe Blue Mage being a little too overpowered in this place, because I'd be able to just spam Tail Screw and hope that it hits, which would be unfair. Not playing as a Blue Mage, but still, yeah, I can see that, so... I feel like in the future, they'll just have to do that for, like, everyone, is just, like, rework how... level syncing is, so that we're always a level or 2 below bosses and stuff. Okay. Got another AoE effect ready. Put another combust dot on it. Oh, God!
Yep, I see him.
Alright, tank's got him pulled, thankfully. People are trying to get ahead. I need to do this for everyone.
Oh shit.
Ooh. Ishgardian soldiers are getting their butts killed. Oh. Where is this person?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, I'm stunned.
Same.
There we go. Ow! God, I almost died. Woo! Redraw that. Dang it! I was hoping to get something else besides bowl. Get rid of that poison effect on one of the tanks. Get rid of the poison effect on the healer. There we go. I was about to say this healer's getting their butt attacked by a NPC dragon, but thankfully all the NPCs attacked it, so they're good. Please be something good. Alright, I got crits! Let's see, I wait for everyone to be in range, so I'm gonna stand right about here. Oh. We're good. Activate it. Everyone get crits! There we go. Wail on the boss. Everyone do it. Until it does that.
And they stunned me, of course.
This is like one of the hardest fights because it's constantly mobile. Okay. Tank pulled it, thankfully. AoE effect. And we got these guys firing the cannons. Good. Out of all the raid fights, this one to me is the most intense. Oh god.
Yeah.
Especially since this one, it's literally pretty difficult if no one works, you know, hard enough, because you gotta kill this thing before it gets to Ishgard, or else everyone instantly wipes. So far, everyone's doing good. Oh boy. And I'm dead!
What?
And what's bad is if I res, I'd be all the way back there. Oh, me and the other healer died. Oh, crap. Shortcut it, shortcut it.
Oh, did you res?
Yeah, I had to, because both healers died.
He's almost dead. Like, he's so close to being dead.
Just spam DPS.
That's what I'm going for.
Come on. Just an inch.
Oh, thank God.
Whew.
It was way too close for comfort.
That thing was literally like right at the main gate. If it got any closer, we would have been screwed.
Yep.
Now you just gotta run to the main gate and then just exit from there.
Wait, all the way to the main gate that he was going towards?
Yeah, like that's where the exit portal is. Like over where I am.
Yeah.
That's a nice gate, though. I like it. That was so close.
Yeah, no, I was watching it and I'm like, I don't know how we're gonna beat this. I really don't.
I remember last time we actually, like, when Jax was there also, we got it around, like, the halfway point of the gate area, but that thing got so close. Alright, well, we did it. We beat the dragon. Oh, and I'm fully stocked on Allegan tombstones. Huh. I'm just like super excited. I want to see your reaction to Ishgard so bad. Ishgard's one of my favorite places. My number one favorite though is Kugane. That place is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kugane is it's in an an East Asian Oriental area. Like it's the far east of this era.
Oriental.
Yep.
Okay, said that.
It is beautiful over there.
Woohoo!
Ooh woo. If anything, my thoughts of maybe making Tailscrew for Blue Mage not OP for that, because that was level 50, meaning Tailscrew would be able to work. I'd say for raids against Primals, make it not work. I don't know. I'm still on that, like, I'm just like, Tailscrew could be useful, but if, like, Blue Mage is published, I'm thinking of a way that they can maybe, like, make it so that people don't think just because there's a Blue Mage in the group, it's gonna be an easy win.
Yeah.
Because literally, if I was Blue Mage right there, and if it did work on that boss, I could just use Tailscrew, spamming it constantly, and have a chance of that giant dragon just becoming 1 HP and then win. Literally, it would go from, like, the millions of HP it has all the way to 1.
1 HP, I run up and just tap it with my staff and
just whack it with the stick, and then just BAM! It's why I'm like always on that thought in my head is like, if they, when the day it does become public, like how can they fix it? And that's why my thought is like maybe make it where like all level synced like dungeons and raids just make us be like a couple levels under the max level. That way, don't have to worry about it.
yeah.
And then for like certain raid bosses like that, just make it where they're immune to the ability, so you can't use Tailscrew. We'll have to see when it happens. All I know is like Placid did show me like a video that in Final Fantasy XI MMO, the Blue Mage is public. Like you can literally use all your abilities as a Blue Mage in that game. You even have Final Sting and all that in there, and apparently everyone likes the blue mage for their abilities and all that. So we'll just have to see like what happens, because I just feel like tail screw would make like a lot of this like way too easy unless they did something to the bosses. If anything, once it becomes public, they'll probably just change it where like tail screw doesn't work on any bosses when you're in a synced group. So I feel like that's how they're gonna do it. Like they'll do it where like if you're in a synced public party, kind of like what me and you do with level roulettes and all that, then tail screw does not work on enemies or bosses. But if it's unsynced, then it works. I think that's how they're gonna do it. Because honestly, in my opinion, that's the best way to do it. So that way, the ability doesn't get really changed at all. It's just you can't rely upon it in public level syncs. Which honestly, I wouldn't mind, because if it was for getting an ability, I'll just do it like unsynced with you guys. Because then that's just me going for the ability.
Oh my god, that's my destination. I'm surveying my destination. Looking for Tataru.
What's going on?
I'm looking for Tataru.
Ah. Excuse me.
Now I have to look for her outside. Because Ulda sent an invitation to the Seven Scions. Because we beat it. Because, you know, apparently somehow they share in that victory. Oh, and of course they have like a pretty vague area where she could be. Maybe she's here, maybe she's here, maybe she's here, maybe she's here. I found her. And she ran away. Well, okay, now I gotta go back. I found her, and now I gotta go back to talk to Minthelia now. You know, I feel like they make me do their dirty work.
That's pretty much the point of MMOs nowadays.
Oh my god. Go find that person. Why? Why?
Take out my garbage.
Pretty much. Put my clothes on for you. Wipe my ass. Okay, well. Bend over.
Ugh.
Another cutscene. Here we go. Yeah, I have a feeling Jax isn't getting on at all tonight.
Yeah, like I think he said if he ever does get on, it'll be very late, but he'll have to go to around midnight, he said.
Yeah.
My stream, if anything, I can make it go on for like 1 more hour, because it's just around 2 hours of the stream now. More commonly, I like to have streams be around like 3 hours. I'll rarely make it like 4 hours, like unless there's like something major that's like pumping me up.
So, like when Shadowbringers comes out.
Yep. Like as soon as Shadowbringers hits, like Jax wants me to focus purely on that, because everyone's right now hyped for Shadowbringers. I have over 1,500 views on my video.
Yeah.
And thanks to that, I'm also getting quite a good number of likes on it. And I'm looking forward to when I start streaming it, because I'm hoping a lot of people are excited for it as I am. Let's see. Right now, I am just being an eager beaver, because I am eager to see your thoughts on Ishgard when you get there, because before I saw Kogane, Ishgard was my favorite. Like, it was. Like, it's a nice place there. It's always snowing, and, like, there is their version of the slums, which, yeah, I will say, it, like, makes me sad that some people are living in that lifestyle, because it's the same thing happening to people in real life. Like, not everyone's living in a nice place, but the castle itself of Ishgard and all that, it looks really nice there. That and Ishgard is the place where you can unlock 3 other classes to play as. You can get the Dark Knight, Machinist, and the Astrologer there. And when you choose to play them to level them up, you automatically start at level 30.
Same.
La 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 la. Oh, there's Kale. I'm still also gonna do that too, where as soon as I upload a video, I'm gonna like save a snapshot of like that thing that pops up, because I still need help to figure out what the hell that's about.
One thing. Oh, that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm still weirded out by that. I'm just like, what is this popping up? It's never done that. Now that it is, like, I don't know if, like, it's because the changes that maybe they removed being able to, like, post videos to Facebook and Twitter is gone for good unless you do it manually now, or I feel like it makes it look like there's an error. That's what it's making it look like, because it's saying, oh, you published your video in private. It's not set to private, it's set to public. How does that make any sense? I just don't know.
Choosies.
Alright, where are we going?
A little bit of my arcing skill. What? They're upstairs?
Oh, there's downstairs.
Maybe she's down.
This is also where you go to get your Arcanist job. And this is where Arcanists train their pets.
Oh, there's Totoro.
Oh, you're at the part where Totoro is trying out being an Arcanist. She likes to wear the common pink. That's her favorite colors all the time.
So she's trying to become an adventurer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Like, this is her trying to help get money for the Scions, because the Scions is not major for getting money.
Aw.
Especially since there has to be someone to help pay the bills and all that, so that's what she's there for. So, she's taking up, like, random jobs here and there to try and make up money for the Scions to make everything easier.
Poor little thing.
Yeah, like, I feel bad for Tadaru going for all this trouble to do it, but it's nice to, like, see her, like, expand, because it's like how people are in real life. Like, they try new things in life, experience it to see, like, how they could, like, fit in with it themselves, and it goes a little harsh for her, but she does have potential. Especially when, like, right now for her trying out being an Arcanist for the first time, it's found out that it's amazing, actually, to the teacher of the Arcanist that she even has the power to summon, her companion, which is the Emerald Carbuncles. She's able to summon one, and the Arcanist teacher says that she has potential, but Tadaru later gave up. She finds ways to help the Scions, but it's nice to see her try.
Yeah.
And you're about to experience that for the first time yourself. And if I recall, you have to now go over here. Because this is actually one of the first Arcanist quests you get when you first play as an Arcanist, too. There's, like, these crates with supplies for the Arcanist Guild that went missing, and they're down here. They're surrounded by all these wharf rats and all that.
Okay.
Yep, so you just gotta jump down there. That should be where Tadaru is, if I recall. Yep, knew it. Same
Just
first...
right there.
Yeah, it's the same first quest you get when you first play as an Arcanist, too. Like, literally, she's doing the very first quest. It's pretty much like a chore run for Arcanists to first, like, get the feeling of, like, using a summon. I like the reaction her summon does, though. She's, like, preparing for battle, and then the summon walks away. I'm like, oh, poor Tadaru, her pet just left her vulnerable.
Oh no.
Yep. I feel bad for Tadaru.
Oh, poor thing.
She tries her best to become an Arcanist, and she's able to summon it, but for some reason her pet just didn't listen. I would have loved if she kept with Arcanist and she got, like, a unique pink Carbuncle. That would have been adorable.
Poor thing.
What's sad is also all this is happening while it's raining right now. It's a sad day for Tataru. Hmm.
Oh, I am not running all the way back there.
Back to the Arcanists.
Yep, I'm not running all the way back there though. Turn around, I'm like, no. If I can teleport, I'm gonna teleport.
Especially when, like, you go, like, down a path for a good while, and if it says,
Yeah.
oh, just go back, it's like, yeah, no, I'm just teleporting.
Yeah, exactly.
I could give a tiny amount of gil for that. That is fine.
Exactly. Oh.
I do agree with the Arcanist teacher, though, that Tartaru does show promise. I mean, she managed to summon a summon for someone who is not really in tuned to ether at all. It's just, she needs to, like, just train more to see if she can get the Carbuncle's trust, because that's really what happened there, is, like, the Carbuncle didn't really have a full connection to her. If she worked harder, I feel like Tartaru could have actually been a pulled off Arcanist of her experience. But sadly to Tataru, that is not something for her. I mean, it could be worse. She could have tried being a warrior. And that would have ended badly. Well, speaking of Arcanist, here's an Arcanist player right now dressed in all purple. Except for the pants. And the sandals and the gloves. But he's in purple. He's purple! Here's where things get interesting, because now Tataru decides to do something else to help make up money. And what she does to do that, she's going clamming. Finding clams with shells that she can sell. She has a very nice summer outfit, though. It's adorable. All of this happening while it's raining, it's making like a sad feeling. To the right. Kick its butt! Ow. Pain.
Yeah, usually when something really big hits you, it hurts.
I forgot how durable this thing is.
Pretty durable. Are you done, Totoro? Tired of fighting stupid things.
Kale wants to fight something interesting, like that giant crab!
Sure.
It's the same crab that kicked our butts before. I'd rather not attempt that again.
Oh, really?
Yep. It's the same giant crab.
Aren't we like 20 levels ahead though?
Well, we have to sync up in order to do the fate.
That's right.
So, at this, it would not allow us to do anything. I think that's someone playing as a blue mage up ahead.
Ooh, Totoro, what are you doing? She stopped and turned around to see if I was still following, then smiled.
Got to follow Tataru.
Before we do that, well, I will do this first. Back to Minvila to basically tell her that Totoro is just trying to make money.
Yep. At least the good thing she's okay.
Yeah.
I remember on my stream when I was at that part, Tataru looking back at me and then running off to find McClam. She's like running towards the beach where all those giant crabs are, and I'm like, Tataru, don't go over there!
Not there. There's like a lot more beach.
Like, just stay here in the water area. It's safer. There's no NPCs.
Exactly.
And you're running off towards where all those giant crabs are, and I doubt they're friendly.
Oh, hey, Totoro, you want some tea? What about some salty water?
I'll just wait for my friend Gale right here at this table. I like the music in this place. It's comforting.
Yeah.
Rising Stone's bar area has a wonderful music to it. It's nice, relaxing. It reminds me of the times I was playing Saboteur. That was like one of my favorite games to play on the Xbox 360 because you get to play as like you're playing as that character versus like the Nazis, and in the bars it has like a very nice comforting music to it. It's so nice.
So nice.
It's so nice, guys.
So nice.
So nice. I am here.
What?
I said I am here.
Are you? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm right behind you.
I don't think you are.
I am.
I think you're lying to me.
I'm right behind you.
Nope, you're lying.
And now I'm behind you again because you ran off. Now I follow.
Did you say I'm now unbehind you again?
I said I'm now behind you again because you ran off.
Oh.
And now I am chasing after you. I follow the yellow chocobo with my black chocobo.
That is weird. Stop calling my chocobo Asian.
I just called it yellow, but okay. Squawk.
Standing watch.
Okay, standing and watching. Standing and watching.
There we go. Back
Oh, hi. Chocobo get the one on the right, and I will get the one on the left. Yeah. That was niceness. Now what?
Now it's on a little adventure.
Huh?
Huh?
Eh?
Eh,
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 eh.
ah.
That's how my friend Mike says, "Ah," too. He just goes, "Eek." It's funny sound. I always love doing it myself. Just eek, eek.
All of the dungeons.
Yes. What? You have another dungeon unlocked?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's just by a dungeon.
Ooh, I think you're getting another dungeon unlocked. I hope it is. And my chocobo's butt is right up against that man's face. Now it's away. Eh? Ah, evil tree. Chocobo, get that bat. I will get the other bat. Oh, Lord. Haha! I killed it. I did a thing. I must follow.
I must follow.
Crap, I didn't mount up. There we go.
I must do the thing.
I must do the thing with the following thing.
The thing. Things.
I will follow walking thing.
Okay. Way to break my heart again.
I'm sorry.
That poor little guy. It's like,
It was a girl.
girl guy thing.
Girl guy
Little,
thing.
it was little and it was small and it was adorable.
I agree. Like, I actually wish it didn't get killed in the way it did. That was horrible.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, I think you are unlocking a dungeon. Oh. Actually, this dungeon I don't even have unlocked.
No?
No, there's no portal next to him, so I haven't had it unlocked yet. Uh-oh. This place can be a little dangerous. Got it. And there's more. Yay!
Oh, maybe I'm not.
Yeah, I think to get these dungeons, you have to do like some of the blue quests. I like to do those like whenever I'm off camera, so I can get them unlocked.
Yeah.
They have some very nice extra dungeons though for really good glamour. Like I already have like ideas of what I'm gonna do for the red mage and stuff. I just gotta get it. Wee! 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 This lumberjack can't cut any more wood. Well then.
Take a shortcut. It's closer to the quarry mill that we have to go to.
Alrighty.
Like, the quarry mill's closer to where we gotta go, so it's just easier. I get myself stuck. Okay. I'm gonna be going out another spot right. Yeah, going out that way would be better. There we go.
Whee! Ah.
Getting stuck?
I almost hit poles and all that. I'm just like, nah, I don't want to get stuck.
Why not?
No.
It's like fun.
No.
Mm.
No.
What?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Dang, I'm right, Dad.
Ah, giant pigs.
If only Jax was here.
Ah, giant
Every
bugs.
time he tells me no. Okay, Daddy. He hates when I do that, and it's great.
It's hilarious when he hates it.
It is. He's like, where's the spot?
Oh, that's just something chasing us. Never mind. Ah. I shall now stand in front of the spot. And now I've disappeared on her end as cutscene. Ah, giant guy in a mech. Ah, giant bug!
Giant bug!
Please go away. No, don't come any closer.
Cat bug!
Ah, dang it. Gotta get rid of it. Aha, good. Excellent. Oh, they're doing the same quest as you. They're playing as a rogue, too.
Rogue.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's a dead guard in the water.
Oh, you're at that part. All I could say about all this, Kayla, because I don't want to spoil it, prepare to have your heart ripped out and betrayed. Just prepare. Whoop.
Aw.
She teleported.
Alright. Oh, put me all the way over here.
Yep.
Now we gotta go tell Menphelia.
Back to the Rolling Stones.
Yep.
The good thing is, when you get farther in the game that I've gotten to, you actually don't have to do it as often anymore. There will be...
One tiny thing happens and I gotta go report it.
Yep. Later in the game, you don't have to do it as often. And when I got to that point, around the 60s and 70s, I was like, thank God. Because it just gets annoying having to keep going back and forth. I said the same thing also about like the link shell thing that you said. I was like, I have a link shell. Why can't I just call it in?
Yep.
Why do I have to specifically go all the way over there? Might as well go over there and tell them their toilet's backed up at this point.
Your toilet's backed up.
Oh no, the toilet's backed up. I better report this to the Scions.
Let me go all the way over to them.
Get an entire like mission quest about unclogging the toilet. Plunge it 4 times. Mission successful. Here's 20 gil. Gee, thanks. Hmm?
Just talking about how we should raise our voice in the celebration. Well, we don't look like we're ready to go meet royalty, but you know.
Is it finally time? Is it? Is it?
For what?
I feel like hearing about royalty, my thoughts is that means you're probably going to Ishgard. I don't know. I feel like...
Oh, no, the Ulda thing.
Oh, you're gonna see Nanamo.
I think so.
Wait. Oh.
I think I know what part it is, because I think I watched you do your stream at one point.
Mm-hmm.
The little queen.
Yep.
Yep, okay.
I think
Pretty sure that's the part I'm thinking of.
I think you're gonna be doing that part where bad things happen. Oh, the feels.
Yeah. Well, there we go.
Here we go indeed.
Oh, we have to go to that royal promenade thing. I'm not excited for this.
And I think the part that's happening is the one where it's the party. And that's when shit starts to go down badly. So if you have heartfelt connections to characters, prepare for much pain.
Well, thank you, Square Enix, for making it exactly like Game of Thrones.
To the Chamber of Rule. Here we go.
Go.
If I recall, this is gonna have a lot of cutscenes for you too, and I think you have to do it by yourself.
Great.
Like, I'm gonna wait and see what happens. If it does, while you're doing it, I'm just gonna quickly do my class quest for my astrology. Speaking of, go ahead.
No, nothing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something. Like, what I was gonna say is, speaking of what ability am I gonna learn? I'm gonna learn Time Dilation. Extends the duration of a beneficial effect you cast on a party member by 15 seconds. Okay. I wonder if that affects the cards, or maybe that just affects like my healing regen and all that.
I have to go to the quicksand
Oh.
to talk to the one from the beginning.
It did not allow me to work with you.
Oh no, I didn't warp. It's
Oh.
the chick from the beginning where you first start and you talk to her in the front. In Ulda, it's still in Ulda. So just go to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, yeah.
Adventurers Guild. Wee! I'm gonna stash this in my stash drawer. Where my stash is. For my stash.
There.
Mustache!
Now we go to Blackbrush Station.
Wee!
Wee woo.
Wee woo, wee woo! Chocobo! Whack! Wee!
I remember when I had to kill all these stupid things.
Yep. Time's passed. Eh.
I remember. Oh man. That sucked.
Having trouble there?
I know this. Right.
Eh.
I have to rendezvous with this place. With, oh, there it is.
Oh. Suspiciousness has begun. I'm gonna hide right here, out of sight.
Yeah, you little freaking ninja over there.
Shh, they don't know what's happening.
Okay, click. Picked up the clouded vial.
I hear a butt monk.
It is. It is said butt monk.
Kale is at the part where she's about to go to Nanamo's party.
Oh
The f-
boy, oh boy.
The feel and rage Kale is gonna have, I am waiting until it happens so I can have it all on my stream. Just-
Thanks, man.
Their eye rage. Sorry, I'm doing dishes. Hassle, hello stream, how are you? Yes, a man does dishes.
If man doesn't do his own dishes, they're a slob.
I do the dishes in my house.
I love doing them. Okay, so you're... Nomino is quite a different kind of being. So I popped in to say hi, say hey, y'all were doing. Saw the Skype call was active, so I'm like, I'm gonna go say hi to him real fast. I don't want to make any loud noises for the stream with the dishes, so.
That's fine. Right now, I only have one viewer in the stream. Oh, and Kale teleported.
Yeah, I don't know where I just went.
Oh, I see you. Ah, whoop.
Teleported. She teleported.
Oh, I have to go back to Ulda. Wow.
Hey,
Great.
let's go!
A bunch of teleporting moving around, isn't it?
Yeah.
The good thing is, after that, you're gonna get a lot more quests where you'll be doing fighting and all that, so it's something to do. Because all these running around quests, you barely get any experience for, which I hate they did that.
Close. I almost dropped my plate. Fantastic.
I'm getting like 4,800. You guys don't have a dishwasher, do you, bud?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay.
But I almost dropped the sink. So.
But you what?
I almost dropped our new plates in the sink, so.
Ew.
I am following the Kale.
I'm trying to run away as fast as possible. It's not working.
I'm catching up now. I am now here.
Run away as fast as you can, because you don't want to be. You don't want any part of that.
I don't want him trying to poke my butt.
Oh, big loud, I don't care.
I know, that's the problem. He chased me, going swiggity swooty.
Swiggity, swiggity.
Swiggity swoogity, coming for the booty. Swiggity swoogity, coming for the booty.
Sorry, I'm being loud.
What? You're not loud.
Fine.
You're sorry that I'm loud?
I said you're fine.
Oh.
Like, I would flat out look at you and go, shut up, Jax, if you were loud.
Be brutally honest, why don't you?
That's what I am.
I thought you were Kale, though.
Jamie, candy. Marty.
I am.
He's like the candy. Marty's. Get it?
But yeah, internet will be set up on Friday between 1 and 3 p.m.
Okay.
Nice. I've like been debating turning my camera on, but I just haven't this entire time. Look at all the people with the masks.
Are you at the party?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh,
Alright, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna leave party, and I'm gonna do my class quest, so you have fun with that.
Thanks, Eric.
Well, the reason why is because the cutscenes that you're in, it's a lot of cutscenes.
yeah. At the beginning, it said, like, make sure and set a good amount of time for it.
Jax, don't talk to me like that. No, I'm kidding.
I'm sorry.
How dare you tell Kayla to sit?
There you go, Eric. Since you were so excited to see my reaction, I'll make sure you can see it.
I'll get to see her reaction in this, and then Ishgard, because right after those cutscenes, you're gonna be headed to Ishgard. I'm excited! I'm making sure it's front row seat. I moved your camera right below my stuff. I see your face. Hey, boo-boo, I see Kale. She's giving Jax the raspberry.
I was like, oh, did he do it back? I could see him doing it back.
Nope, I didn't go back.
Good.
He's too scared to do it back because he knows he'll lose.
So
He knows my mouth is more powerful.
For my front door, so it's fine.
Don't know what you said.
He said something about the front door, so I'm guessing his front door has some problem of why he can't do a raspberry back, but okay.
No, I thought I heard someone on my front door.
It's me. Chill.
Hello, it's me, Mario.
I am Mark.
It's time to get myself a new ability. I'm gonna be getting time dilation. I'm interested.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Enhances duration of effects, and I hope it affects the cards too.
Yep.
Alright,
That's
good.
it.
So that means I don't have to waste using the buffs to enhance duration of cards using Royal Roulette. I could just use that. Because the recast, if I can look at it without camera being in the way, recast is 90 seconds, and... yeah, that'd still be a good thing. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, to the tail feather.
Tail feather.
Tail feather.
What level are y'all?
I am 56. She is 50.
5'3". 53.
Yep. She's still 50.
Halfway to 54.
That's not bad, actually.
If anything, like, even if it's after the stream, I can get her through a level roulette. I can easily get her a level up. No, I have not been neglecting my training.
Yes, you have.
Oh, I've been neglecting it, says the rogue who got us killed.
You
No,
did get us killed last night.
it's the ninja that got you killed. Stop it.
Of which you were the ninja!
Says the hijacks got us killed.
And don't you forget it.
And Kale's with me on that, so you just got 2 people against you, sir. Telling me I'm not doing my job. You're supposed to not get aggro and let the tank get it, aka Placid, which you didn't, and you got us killed.
Actually, what had really happened was I had a knockback effect, damaging effect toward me, and I just walked towards y'all and just let it hit you.
Yeah, rude.
You're just proving us right.
How rude.
Kale has full reason to bop you with newspaper.
I don't have newspaper. I have water pop.
I will give you a newspaper and we'll wrap it around your water bottle.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try this out for lunch tomorrow.
Nope, didn't work. Too bad. So sad.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't work. I really hope it doesn't work.
He goes to eat out of it, the whole thing just breaks.
It just falls apart.
It just
Like a
spills.
whole, like it just peels like a banana and
Just falls all over. Oh.
Speaking of, I have to make banana bread soon.
Well, I'm gonna be up for a while, so I have to this. I have the dishwasher going. I really need a broom in here. I need a broom.
Oh, that's funny to me. Just like he's eating like some sort of like soup or pasta like food. The bowl just falls apart underneath it and it all just spills everywhere.
Ah, there we go. Hello there, chicken spaghetti.
He's like, no, my soup!
My soup!
It's my soup! It's spilled!
I'm at the soup store! Why are you at the soup store? Screw you!
Speaking of, like, my surprise also yesterday, Kayla, you think you'll join us for that? Like, don't say out loud of what I'm talking about, but it's my, like, I showed you what I'm making for a surprise, right?
No?
Oh, hold on, I'll say it in Skype. Because I want to see if, like, you'll join us for that. There you go.
What does that mean?
Hold on. Do not say it out loud.
I'm not gonna say it out loud, I just want to know what that means.
It's that thing he's been working on.
Shut up! He's telling me! Shh! Well, it depends on what time tomorrow.
Well, like, it's like that stuff's part of it's not gonna happen yet. Right now, I'm just making a trailer.
Well, like, still, but what time tomorrow?
Well, I can, like, show you what it is. What?
No, I'm asking what time, Eric.
What time are you gonna be doing it tomorrow, Eric?
Tomorrow, the time I'm gonna be working on it more to finish the teaser is gonna be early. Like, I'm gonna wake up around, like, 4-ish, the best I can, because I have to help with, yard work, tomorrow, so around 4-ish. That should be...
How long is it gonna take?
The yard work's not gonna take long. Like,
That thing.
Oh, the thing that I'm working on?
Yeah.
If it goes well as I'm hoping it is, because I only have, like, 2 more things to set up, and then I can start doing the animating, and then just pose do, like, little tiny things to, like, finish it completely as a whole. I should have it pretty much done, like, around tomorrow if I work on it all day. I just have to make sure I have videos for tomorrow, which is why after the stream I'm gonna make sure to, like, do, like, a few recordings, so I have those, like, prepared. And then...
I'm only saying this because, like I said, Andy's off the next 3 days, so he's off tonight. That's why I'm not staying on all night. He's off tomorrow, and he's taking off Tuesday, too, because those are scheduled days off. Considering the fact that the last 2 months we've been, like, waking up, cleaning up the house, doing food shopping and stuff like that, we really haven't had much time to spend together. So what we're trying to do is make it to where we spend as much time together as possible, even if we're doing stupid little things, like even just chilling around the house or whatever. So I don't, and I think we actually had plans tomorrow.
Alright, like,
But I don't know when. You know what I mean? Like, I asked him if, like, I didn't have to cook tomorrow.
yeah. The only thing I would have you, like, do with me later after the stream, which will end pretty soon, but I want to wait until we get to the Ishgard part with you first. So, as soon as we get you to Ishgard so I can see your reaction, because I'm excited for you to be in a whole new area, because that'll be the area that you start getting flying unlocked.
Oh, no. I think I see what's happening.
Oh, she's at that part. I'm gonna let her do that. But yeah, I'll have some.
Just drink it.
I'll have something for you after that. I'll need your help with setting up. Like it'll be easy.
She drank it.
Mm.
I like how my person just sits there like, ah.
I just see Jax.
Okay.
I just see Jax like get close to the camera. I'm like, oh god, Nanamo became Jax. She drank that poison and now she's become Jax. Oh! She just grows a beard and face and she just looks up like Raubon like, Raubon! Has Jax's face and he's like, ah!
Yep, and he's gonna frame me for it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's that bitch. Ooh. She wants to fight. Oh, you're not gonna fight, you. Ugh.
I'm big mad right now.
Why did it just happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric was pissed.
He's got a fucking sword up to Alpha now.
Oh, there's a plot twist in there, alright.
I'm gonna punt you, you stupid little Lullafell.
She's having the same reaction as me. I am excited.
I don't like Lullafells. This is it. I'm on Cronin's side right now. I'm done.
Welcome to our side, Kale.
We're burning them.
What? What's going on? Someone just posted saying something on Skype.
Placid. He said me?
Oh crap. Oh crap. No. No, I didn't mean to use that on me!
I'm going to kill them all.
I'm waiting for that reaction.
I am too, like, I'm excited to see Kayla's reaction to this. Oh, heck yeah, I just saved all of these tail feather archers. This person's screwed! Yes! Everyone stack up. Yes, please, everyone do that. Now everyone get balance. Oh! Ooh, that's not good. That's a big cat. And I gotta give everyone healing.
Ooh, murky little facial haired little Lolafell little rat little Oh, she's got two different colored eyes. What's up?
Kayla's pissed. AoE, yes. Okay. Everyone's good. Everyone's awesome. Oh my god, she got her butt kicked. That was awesome. That felt great. Holy crap. I kind of wish that, like, after the party and all that happens, I wish that, like, Ulda had, like, its own unique dungeon where you have to face all the guards and people to escape. That would have... Huh?
I wish I was a fish.
You're already a fish.
Glug.
It's the Jax fish. I feel like it'll go great. Like, we'll just see what happens. We'll see.
Why do you assume it's us? You picked us because I was sitting in the fucking piece of shit. It was you, wasn't it? You little caterpillar face, little like 2 feet tall. I can punt you. I can punch you. Oh, don't throw me. Who are you? You want me to set you on fire? I'll set you on fire.
I can imagine this is Kayla at, like, a public party in real life. People, like, blaming her for something. She's like, who are you? Don't touch me. I'll set you on fire. Just pulls out a lighter and lights someone on fire. I finally got my wish. I got to see Kale's reaction to when she gets there.
Wait, how was a vial found on me?
That's what I actually wondered too after that. I was like, wait, how would I suddenly have the vial?
Are you talking about the vial I drank to get buffs? Ain't gonna kill her.
It's just mulled tea.
You suck it, dude.
Kale is ready to punt a midget out the window. And that midget is that evil caterpillar-faced Lalafell.
Run, I kick him. I knew he was back the day I laid my little brown eyes on him. My rage is not fun. Wanna kill? Don't you believe them? None of you better believe them. I chose your little fire craps.
This is just interesting to watch.
The handmaiden was in on it.
Mm-hmm.
The stupid handmaiden. I'm gonna slit all your little throats. We're done with Lullafells. I don't care. I don't care. We're done. No, I can't. I can't. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Give up. I'm done. I'm gonna hurt you, you little human little bitch.
Even? So you're even done with Papa Nemo?
Don't talk to me.
What about Tataru?
What's up there?
She's the exception.
Yeah.
What about Papa Nemo?
Fuck him too.
Papa Lemo's a good guy.
I don't care.
She's just upset. All male Lalafells she hates now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
turn.
trust them.
I'm gonna turn Jax into a male Lalafell.
Guess what? Kale's not adventuring with Jax.
Oh god.
Kale will just completely unfriend Jax on everything. Everything. Social media, games. Kale is done with Jax. Kayla, Kale, Levy, we're all done.
Everyone's the Kale's just done with Jax in general. Screw it.
Kale.
But you cool with that?
Kale is just enraged.
I gotta go to bed soon, but I don't want to.
Look how wide his mouth opened. Oh, you killed him. Yes. Yes. Yeah, all you people can run. It's fine. I'll break free of these handcuffs somehow. It's fine. Oh, he mad. Oh, he mad.
There's
Oh, he mad.
there is one horrible downside of that though.
He's glowing. Oh my god, I do not want to make him mad. Do you think he cares right now?
Well, it gets a lot better.
I hate what happens to him after.
Oh shit. Who's gonna stop him? Yeah. Oh, he killed me. Cut off his arm. Oh my god, that was a clean cut. Why did nobody help him? Why? Like Nymphelia, I need you to finally do something and like smack a bit. Like, come on.
This little girl slaps his. That's what I see. Just Minfilia, just girl slapping people. Spam the slap emote, Minfilia.
Cut off his goddamn arm.
Yep. That's the thing I was saying of. I hate what happens to Raubon after, because his own friend cut off his arm.
Why do you guys get to suddenly decide what happens? Like, oh, Jax just left. That's cool. Bye, bud.
I shall now head to Ulda to regroup with Kale.
I'm so mad.
I forgot where exactly you go to in Ulda. I think it's around a Black Brush station. Somewhere.
What?
I'm trying to remember, like, where in Thanaland that you appear after all of that, and I think it's in around the area of Central Thanaland, so I'll go there. I'm sorry also viewers that is watching this stream that don't get to see her facial reactions as I do.
It was him? I've been helping him though.
She finally found the truth.
I've been helping him this entire time. This entire time, I've been helping that guy. Have I not?
Yes, you have. There's a secret to that guy.
What?
That reaction just what? That was good.
Well, the one silent, I don't know what her name is. She's got the white hair,
Mm-hmm.
the cat ears. Obviously, she wears the white cloak.
Oh, it's not Yugiri. It's someone else. I forgot their name.
I can't remember her name.
I know who you're talking about, though. Where is it that you go to? I am trying to remember.
He's gonna fight this guy. Oh my god.
I don't remember. I am lost.
We're missing 2 science. Okay, there's him. Shitula? I don't know how to say her name at all.
Y'shtola!
Yes.
That's
her.
her. That's the one you're talking about.
She
Yeah.
like put her hand out and blocked the blow that
Yep.
all of them would have taken.
That's the one. That's Y'shtola. And where you exit, I have completely forgotten where you exit, so I am just kind of out here in the middle of nowhere. I think maybe it's actually around South Thanaland. No. No, it's not. It's not. I don't know. I'll just stay around here and I'll just wait, because I completely forgot.
Oh my god. Oh, what are you doing? Ida? Oh, are those two gonna end up dying at some point too? Oh, I don't like this. I'm so tired of bad things happening in this game.
It's okay. It's
Why
okay.
can't I have happy time? I'm so mad. You stupid handmaiden. You're gonna die.
You
Like,
want
I'm gonna come up behind you and slit your throat, lady.
you want to blame it all on Jax?
No.
How about Matt?
It's the handmaiden. I'm telling you. It's her. It's all fucking her. It's her and her stupidity.
Matt is the handmaiden.
Oh, he broke her face shield thing.
I'm just right now just waiting to find out where exactly you appear because I've forgotten entirely where you go.
They're gonna end up dying, aren't they? Oh my god. No.
Kayla's big mad right now
Why?
because of what's happening. She is.
We already knew she was kind of mad, so.
She is like bigger mad right now. She is like all over the place.
What are you doing, my guy? What the hell are you doing? You just did something to her. You made her thingy bigger.
Made her thingy bigger.
Get him. Get him.
The
Now you're like him.
thingy.
Get him. I swear to God. Yeah, let them have it. Let them have it. Get them. Yeah, me too. But like, let's do some action instead of talking. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Punch him in the face. Punch him all in the face. It's Sonic. Ooh, no, that's not what I meant. You did a fire cylinder. Does it mean they died? Because, like, it's showing them, like, like that kind of scene. I ain't having it.
You'll have
Timber, I'm not having it.
you'll have to wait and see for that.
No, that's not. Stop. Is that a lantern or a big beer mug? Like, what?
It's both.
Don't drink what's in that. It looks like, bad water.
Bad water.
Very bad water.
Looks like bad water.
I'm really mad that this is all happening right now. Oh no, she's adventuring. They're doing something.
Yeah, she's safe. That is one thing I will say. Like, Minfilia's safe.
No, not her.
Oh,
The only tiny Lullafell that I'm completely okay with.
Tataru?
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
You said Minfilia's safe.
No, I meant to say Tataru.
I was like, wait a minute, she's with me. Like, she ain't safe. We're all gonna die. It's the game over. It's like Kingdom Hearts, where it's like, oh yeah, like, this is great, and it's just gonna go to shit. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be like, you guys are gonna rip my heart out, just like Kingdom Hearts, and I'm done. I'm done with that shit. You're not. Stop laughing at me.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
Kale is big mad right now.
Kale's not looking at the screen anymore. Kale has to. Leave us? I'm not leaving you guys too. Stop making me leave you. I hate you. Really, my guy. No, why are you not working?
I'm just like putting things in my hotbar while I let all of this go.
I'm mad. I'm big mad about all this right now. He said, may I have the last dance? And I'm just not cool with that. Don't ever say that in my presence, my guy. You don't do that. Oh, is she support?
Jax, when she exits the area she escapes in, do you remember where they exit out of? Isn't it Central Thanalan or? Cause I'm
not sure.
Cause I'm trying to remember where she's gonna end up so I can meet up her over there. Cause I know after all that she's gonna be headed to Ishgard, and I'm kind of lost.
So she winds up at the gates of Ishgard.
No, but like she takes that wagon with the guy, and she's somewhere in Thanalan afterwards. I'm trying to remember where she is.
I forget.
I'm just like waiting here in Central Thanalan because I don't know.
I'm telling you, they're all just dying. I'm done. They're all dying because they just said goodbye. And why am I running a lot faster now than what I do in the actual parts that I play?
Well, giving you a heads up, they all don't die.
Jax, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I don't want words of encouragement because I'm not encouraged to have hope. There's no hope. They've taken my hope. So if you actually took my chocobo, though, I'd kill you.
They don't. They don't take the chocobo.
I know. I'd kill them, though.
I would be pissed too if they took mine. I'd be like, how dare you? You touch my bird.
I must escape. You have to escape too, you cock. No. No. You don't go back. You don't go back. You don't even fight. You don't do anything.
Do nothing but follow Kale.
So, all she does is, like, get captured. Like, she's, like, as useless as Princess Peach. Nobody cares for Princess Peach. Bowser does, Mario does, but everybody else is like, bye. Yoshi, you don't see Yoshi going, I gotta save her. No. We don't care.
It's funny.
Luigi don't care.
It's funny because it's actually so true that like at this point players, like when it comes to like talking about Princess Peach with how many times she's captured, players are like, really? I'm getting sick of Peach being captured.
I'm getting sick of Minfilia getting captured.
I find it ironic they later made a game
I
where
found Alvin and his chipmunk. Sorry, he's running with a little Lullafell.
Yeah. I find it funny that later the developers of Nintendo, they made a game specifically about Princess Peach saving Mario and Luigi this time instead of the other way around. The one time Princess Peach actually fights and does something. Well, actually, the 2 times, because she does fight in Mario and Rabbids Kingdom battles. She does fight in there. She actually does something. I am just like waiting. I have no idea where she's gonna be. Ha ha ha.
Oh, it's that guy from the beginning. Right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. He's a good.
Hey.
He's a good guy. Don't choke now, Shiloh.
I might choke.
Kale is just like done with every Lalafell in existence. All the male ones.
They're all assholes. Like, honestly. That's 2 in a row.
Really, the ones that are assholes is really the ones that are in Ulda because they are part of the Merchants Guild. All the Merchants Guild's Lalafells are like greedy people that unless it benefits them, they don't care about anyone else.
They're all dead. Literally all that's left is me, Alvin. I'm gonna call him Alvin, it's just easier. Me, him, and Totoro. That's it. That's it. That's all that's fucking left. That's all. Oh, and that weird one that keeps chilling in the waking sands or whatever. But that's it. And they're gonna find him too. Where's the purple lady when you meet her? Seriously, where is she?
I need her to be like the purple guy and kill all the Lalafells and stuff them into animatronic suits.
And make me in control of them. Nobody else. Oh, his sister sent him.
This makes it opening it a lot easier. Well, character I don't need on there. Press C. There we go.
No, you tried to help. No.
I feel so bad for Kayla's emotions right now.
Are you a boy or a girl? You gotta be a dude. Pippin?
Oh.
Name? Pippin?
Yep.
Pippin? Oh my god, are you Pippin?
Now I know what you're thinking. Yes, he's a Lalafell, but he might be one you really like because he.
No, I'm making fun of his name.
No, I'm not saying you're making fun of him. I'm just saying you might like Pippin later because Pippin, you're gonna be surprised on who he actually is related to.
Well, I need him to earn my trust, because I ain't trusting him.
Yep.
I mean, Kale might, but I don't.
He'll earn your trust very fast, I feel, because once you find out who he's related to. Just watch.
Hello.
Hey, Placid, welcome to the stream.
Oh, you guys are streaming.
Been streaming the whole time.
Oh, alright. I guess.
He's like, oh.
I gotta give you like my
viewers.
like Placid. Do you have Facebook, Placid?
Oh, let's not talk about Facebook.
I'm guessing
Hey,
you
I'm-
have bad
I'm
experience.
gonna head out for now. I gotta go to bed.
All right, Jax. I'm guessing Placid has bad experience with Facebook.
I have bad coworkers.
Oh. Well, I was only asking cause like I want to cause I always send notifications of when a stream's gonna start on Facebook and Twitter, cause I can't really do that on YouTube except for when it just posts saying that I'm starting a stream.
Yeah, it probably notified me like a long time ago, but I play games and stuff on my
Uh,
phone.
yeah, I noticed video games nowadays, they stop letting you hear notifications even when you have them on. It's weird.
Yeah, well, sort of. I hear Discord and
Well,
like Skype.
Well, yeah, like Discord and Skype you can hear because those are like social things, but like when you're like playing a game, sometimes you don't hear notifications from stuff on YouTube and all that. Like the only time you do is like sometimes if you're on Discord, because that's a gaming thing. Like both Discord and Skype are both pretty much part of like a gaming app, because they both can be used while you play games.
So what are y'all doing?
Kayla's at the part where Nanamo's been poisoned.
Oh.
And Kale's flipping out because she's right now not trusting any male Lalafell she sees.
Yeah, makes sense.
She is right now seeing Pippin, though, and I told her that he might earn her trust very fast because she likes another certain character for what he did, and she's going to be surprised on who Pippin's related to, that he might earn her trust very quickly. Right now, she's very upset and sour.
I believe it.
Earlier
how would
in...
you feel if you ran around and did all these things, and then suddenly everybody's trying to kill you out of nowhere? You did all these cool things for them, and you were awesome, and then this.
And earlier in the stream, I was also talking to people about more of my thoughts on the Blue Mage, because it's been a while since I updated my own opinion on it, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And so far, like, earlier in the stream, I talked about how I agree with people that it's another DPS, because not only does it have the icon and it's in the DPS section, but people still remember that in the forums, the devs were, like, wondering where should they put the Blue Mage, like, should it be counted as a healer, tank, that type of thing.
I think it's more like a red mage type of thing.
Yeah, like, it's pretty much like a mix of, like, a supportive DPS like the Reg Mage, but overall it's a DPS because most of all the spells you get is all about damage. It's just the downside of the Blue Mage out of all of them, it has the weakest damage, but it's major in utility because you can have thousands of builds of many ways to play. And I also told the viewers about, like, when you told me about, like, the plans of, like, the day that someday it'll go public and, like, ways, you know, like, things that might no doubt change to make sure, like, things are not, like, so easy for Blue Mages to do, like, cause, like, you know, the tail screw ability.
Mm-hmm.
My thoughts is, like, there's two ways I could see them doing it to make tail screw not have an advantage, so that when you're going in public, level synced, dungeons or raids, it won't be unfair. My thoughts is, they might either make it where bosses in level synced dungeons and raids are not affected by abilities like tail screw, or they might change it where all of the bosses are always like a couple to a few levels higher level than you, because I know there's like some dungeons and raids you go to where they're equal level as you.
So I do want to say that okay, so the bosses of dungeons and places like that,
Mm-hmm.
they're capped.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But their level exceeds what you were seeing.
So
Does that make sense?
So pretty much what you're saying, even though it says they're equal level, abilities like tail screw doesn't work on.
Right. I think that would be the case, except for when you're obviously if
Unsynced.
you were in like a level 70, if you're a level 70 and inside a level 50 dungeon, I
Yeah.
don't think that level 50 boss would be at level 70.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that actually like makes things a lot easier for me to think of then. Then yeah, like thank you for that. Like I actually didn't know that because I see them like for some bosses I see them capped at the level we are for like dungeons that's like, oh, you have to be level 50 for this. They're always capped. But I did not know that they added a thing where like even though they're capped, they're counted as like levels higher. I did not know that.
Yeah, I think that's how it has been.
Okay, I'm still like trying
Because
to like understand
some of
this.
them are like, you're like, oh, this boss is level 50, should be fine. Overpowered boss.
Because it's doing like moves like if it's like at level 60 or 70.
Even at level 70, you still need like a full group to get past the boss because it's that tough.
Yeah. Alright, thank you for that, Placid. I didn't know that. Like, I'm still trying to like understand all the things because I'm still getting used to like getting back to Final Fantasy 14, and I didn't know they added that in. I thought when they were capped, they're literally capped, and that's the level they are. Because I was like, I feel like because of that, I felt like Tailscrew, once Blue Mage does become public, people might have complaints, and I would agree that, yeah, it would be a good excuse. If it was like that, it would be a good excuse of having a complaint then, because yes, Tailscrew has a very low chance, but if that chance actually hits, it would pretty much make Dungeons and Rage way too easy. But
Well, you could always test it out too.
true. Like, I might actually give that a chance. Like, I might actually do it sometime, like, when you're available, so that you can join me for it just in case, if I don't even get a chance to, because I still have to stay alive for me to test it without dying.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, like, I feel like I'll later do a test on that to see if that is the case, because it should pop up saying that they're immune, of which it means it doesn't work, right?
Right, yeah.
Because that's what it says, is like the ability doesn't work on enemies that's level higher, so I'm guessing it'll pop up saying like immune, so that means it doesn't work.
Yeah, it would be like, it would say something like full resist.
Yeah, so if anything, sometime I'll wait till like days that you're free, because I feel like you might not be free today, especially with weekdays literally right around the corner. I'll see like whenever like you can like join me for that, probably the weekend unless you're available to help out later for that. And we'll do a test on this because I would like to see that, and if not, if it does say that they have full resist, then I'll be glad they did that, because then pretty much once Blue Mage hits full, we don't have to worry about that even in public matches, just unsynced. But people going unsynced, they do it because they want the advantage of getting glamour and all that easy. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Kind of like
Yeah.
kind of like what we tried to do with that place I like the music of, with the Magic Tech things and the gobbies, like the something of the father. I forgot what it's called.
Alexander.
Yeah, like when we did that, we did it unsynced so that we stay at level 70. So that right there is pretty much like the only time you'd see it, but that's completely fine because that's people just doing it so that they can get glamour.
Yep. And, well, I mean, obviously we weren't able to beat it, so...
Yeah, we got our butts kicked horribly. If we had, like, a couple more people, including Kayla, for, like, extra DPS and maybe, like, someone being a very good build healer, which... I'm a very good build healer, which... If I get my healer up there, maybe I'll see if I can help doing it, and if we get, like, someone else who's, like, a pure heal, so that way I can do, like, the shields and they do the health regen, like... them as a white mage, me as a astrologian, or them as like scholar or whatever, I feel like we'd be able to really do it a lot better then, but for now we're not ready. There's no way.
Yeah,
And I just wanted to do it just to get that Gobby Walker now because it's so cool, but I'm gonna have to wait until we get more, at least a couple more people, because we were close. Like, we got to 2 legs left. We were very close. It's just, as soon as, like, we get to that point where it starts spawning the mobs, that's when it becomes very difficult.
Yeah.
If I was like my healer, then I feel like maybe we would have had a better chance, because then I could use my Nocturnal Sect, and the shield actually does absorb a lot of damage that people can still have a large amount of HP left over. If I did that, I feel like we would have had a way better advantage, but we would also need like at least one other healer so that they can help do like the overall heal plus the regen. But other than that, yeah, that's the most I've been like doing on the stream, is helping Kayla through the story, because she's literally super close that she's about to enter Ishgard, and I'm excited to see her reaction to that. And before that, I was like just talking about like my thoughts of Blue Mage and my experience of it, and I like Blue Mage. Blue Mage is very fun, and I told people on the stream that I would love to main it, but of course, because it's limited right now, I can't really main it because it's capped at 50, and right now the cap is 70 until Shadowbringers hits, but then we'll be at 60 and we'll still not be able to. But the day that it hits full, straight dead on, I swear, Placid, I'm gonna make Blue Mage one of my other mains. Like, I don't care what anyone will think. I am just
Is
gonna be
it
like,
gonna make me watch these like credits?
oh no, you can press escape and skip that.
It was escape. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, which button was it? I was hitting random buttons to see.
You can also make it go faster and slower too.
How do you make it go faster and slower?
I think it's the arrow keys or the D-pad or D-pad.
A and D.
No, the
WASD.
the number keypad.
Oh.
Oh, I don't have that.
Yeah, like she has the arrow keys, but she doesn't have the number pad.
Gotcha.
Me, I only have like the calculator style number pad. Other than that, I don't have like any unique number pad like some people have.
Yeah, I mean that's the number pad.
Oh,
So.
I just call it
Yeah,
the calculator pad.
No, it's considered a number pad. I just don't have that. It's like cut off right before that.
Oh.
Yeah, some keyboards are compressed.
Mm.
They're weird. I don't like them.
Keyboards?
They're like smaller ones. I don't know. I don't like it. Like I like having the number pad because it's easier to me instead of like having to go all the way at the top.
Yeah.
I like it better because if I have to do like a lot of numbers fast, I can do it without going like din, 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 din. Like it's just stupid.
I got you.
Kayla's right now at Central Highlands in Cortius. Okay. I'm gonna warp there. But yeah, thank you. Like, thank you for the thoughts of that, Placid. Like, I didn't think that the bosses, though level capped, I didn't know they counted as like a couple or a few levels higher than you. I didn't know that.
I mean, it's an idea.
Like,
I'm pretty sure that's how it is.
if it's not, I feel like that's how they should do it then. Like, make it like show that it's capped, but make like a certain symbol meaning that though it's capped, it counts as like a higher level. Like something like that. I feel like if they did something like that, it would definitely like make it better. But if they already have it like that, then I'd say then yeah, pretty much like we just have to wait for when we get all of our spells, and once it hits full, because then it'll be open and don't have to worry about anyone complaining about it. Because like blue mages, I could definitely see like people might be a little bit like because the DPS compared to others is not that well, but I feel like the utility of the blue mage will make a lot of people like blue mages helping. Cause I'm loving the utility blue mage gets. Like all the pretty much in short, the blue mage to me is like a heavy crowd control, because you get like so many abilities that does like these effects and dots that you can't get with other classes, that makes them able to like really give everyone a field advantage versus like mass numerous amount of targets. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because like you get like Inkjet, which all enemies in front of you, you inflict them with blind, and it does at least a little bit decent potency of like AoE damage. You got Bad Breath, you got like Ram's Voice that spreads deep freeze, which no other class I've seen inflicts deep freeze, and then you can combo it with Dragon's Voice, and that inflicts paralysis. There's just like so much utility that you have like millions of ways to use them. Like, so in a way, Blue Mage is a crowd control utility DPS. Like, they're a tactical DPS. Where they lack in damage, they make up for in ways that they can give all of their allies a major field advantage.
Yeah.
And I will be interested to see, like, all the other abilities we get, because I would, of course, look at them in Final Fantasy XI, but I feel like that will be a long read. Plus, there's going to be, like, of course, different ways of how they work compared to Final Fantasy XI and Final Fantasy XIV, because they have to make sure the mechanics of those spells works in Final Fantasy XIV, because they're two completely different games. It's the same franchise, but it's different mechanics. That's what's majorly, like, changed out of the both of them. So, I'll be interested to seeing, like, what they look like in Final Fantasy XIV, ways that they might have given them a different way of working so that they're completely balanced in the game, stuff like that. And then later on, like I said, once you're, like, available to, like, join with me, like, for a little test, like, we'll go up against, like, a random boss, and I'll see what happens if I, like, go against boss that's, like, level capped areas to see if, like, it says that they have full resistance, and if so, then it's pretty much set then. And if they didn't do that, then I feel like that's something they have to do, is, like, just add a special thing. Huh?
When they make it full, they'll balance it. So
Yeah.
you'll see that coming afterwards.
Yeah, like, either there'll be new information for Tail Screw that'll probably say, like, it only affects enemies lower level than you, or they might keep it where it hurts equal level enemies, but probably, like, doesn't work on enemies, like, in dungeons or something like that. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yep. They also keep in mind that all the job classes are changing.
Very true. Like,
And I'm sure Blue Mage is also changing.
yeah, because, like, they're doing that change where tanks no longer have different stances that gets rid of their damage. Like, they're gonna keep their damage even in tank stance now, so that means Mighty Guard, it's not gonna diminish your damage by 70% anymore, because they have to make sure it works on all of the tank-based abilities, and that's Blue Mage's unique tank-based ability is Mighty Guard. So that means Mighty Guard's not gonna get rid of 70%,
Well, it may. The thing is, it's a spell, so
True.
if they get rid of it, like, I don't know. Like, that's what they would do. They would either get rid of it or leave it there.
Yeah,
And
like,
I don't think that they would revamp it too much, but I don't know.
like, I know, like, because
Too
that's...
hard to tell at this time because of they're only level 50.
Yeah, like, my only thoughts is, like, I feel like they're not going to get rid of the spell, but what they're going to do is, like, they're just going to, like, I feel like they'll just, like, make it where, like, because it's a tank stance ability similar to, like, tank classes, I feel like they're just going to make it where, like, it might not have the minus 70%, or maybe they will, like, lower the percentage of the damage penalty, probably because of it. I don't know. We'd have to see. Because I know, like, the tank stances having all these, like, changes, it's going to affect all the tanks and their tank stances. So, I don't know if that's going to affect the Blue Mages. All I know is, like, that's, like, people in the community, they're counting Mighty Guard as a tank stance, because that's pretty much what Mighty Guard is. It's a Blue Mage using a tank stance so that it takes less damage, but it also has weakened damage. And I also found Kale. Are you ready to go inside Ishgard?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it to that point, and then I'm gonna get off for the night.
Alright. I will.
Rand's like sitting down there all by himself.
I will at least invite you, so that way I can make sure to keep track of you just in case you have to go far. Because I feel like you're just going straight to the gates now.
Yep.
Alright, I'm excited. Like, for some reason it says your camera's off.
Yeah, my camera is off.
Oh.
I turned it off because I didn't need to show my reaction anymore. I'm just big mad.
And now it's time to see what Kayla thinks of Ishgard. I'm excited.
Why do you have to knock me off of my chocobo to talk to people? I don't get that. WoW does it too, and I hate that. Or no, WoW didn't do it. I don't know. I just don't like it.
It used to make you get off before being able to talk to an NPC.
Really? That's
Yeah.
stupid. That's stupid. I can talk to people on horseback, but I can't talk to people on chocobos, apparently.
Yeah, I know, right? At least they made it automatic now.
Also, why does everybody else put coats on when it's cold out, and I'm over here like, nah, I'm good.
We don't feel the cold. We're disciplined.
We are so disciplined, we sleep in snow.
No.
Kayla's like, no, I'll get a cold. I don't
Get more than a cold. I'll get frostbite.
get hypothermia.
Die.
Oh, I feel like whenever I use Ram voice, that's what like the deep freeze effect is I'm doing to enemies passive. Like deep freeze is just me inflicting hypothermia to enemies. And they're just like, oh god! Can't.
That's actually funny. It's kind of true.
Like, it feels like it. It's either that or you're inflicting them with, like, frostbite, and that stuff's horrible in real life, and I can just imagine, like, Deep Freeze just doing that. It's just instant frostbite. I'm excited. Like, Kayla's finally here in Ishgard. She has gotten so far so fast because of all of our help, and now she's finally at Ishgard already. Oh boy. It's gonna definitely, like, I feel like by the time, like, Shadowbringers hits, it's gonna be cut really close that Kale's probably just gonna be ready just to enter there. I feel like that's how it's gonna be. As long as we help her daily, cause she, like, we're gonna need to, like, especially, like, now, because, like, she's got into that point just like when, as you saw Placid on my streams, where, like, she's at the point now where leveling experience from quest is not that helpful anymore. You gotta do level roulettes.
Well, okay, so the problem with yours was you switched between classes.
Yeah.
So, if you stuck with one class, leveled all the way, pretty much. Even, like, maybe a dungeon here or there, or in the later levels, then probably a couple of dungeons, but not too many. The real worry is item level.
That is true, because now she's gonna get to the part where she needs a certain item level now. Well, the good thing is me and her are separate classes, so if it's items that's DPS for casters, then I don't have to worry about, well, she doesn't have to worry about me grabbing it, because we're using totally different things. She's going for DPS items, I go for healing items. So here you are, Kale, you're at Ishgard.
Cool, looks dark.
And over here is the Foundation's Aetheryte.
Working on it.
Yep.
Can't move right now. There it goes.
That's the name of, like, this area we're in right now is also, this is the Foundation. Oh, and someone has a wind-up Ultros. I'm also gonna make this set to my home right now, so that way I don't have to worry about dying and going all the way back to Camp Dragonhead. Or stuff like that. Alright, so with Kayla finally being here in Ishgard, we all deserve a break from this stream. It's already about to hit pretty much 4 hours of the stream. We thank you all so much for watching this stream video, and I hope you all look forward to future stream videos to come. I'm gonna be, of course, doing some regular recordings later, so expect some recorded videos for tomorrow. And me and Placid sometime we're gonna do that test for Blue Mage, because I'm actually interested now to see like if like the level cap thing is an actual thing, and if so, then I'll be glad, and if not, then the devs better you better start putting that in, devs. You better start putting it in. I want Blue Mages to be full, and I don't want people to complain about it. So with that being said, thank you all so much. Have a good day, everyone, and take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Kale's just like big mad right now that she can't say bye. She's just like, nope.
No, I'm just so happy that Placid was just like, bye.
Yes.
Like my face, like the second I heard that, my face lit up. I wasn't like mad anymore. I was just like, oh.
I'll count for Kale reacting to Placid saying bye as her saying bye. Bye, everyone.